Yes, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Welcome back to SydSquad. Hopefully you're all doing well. Qantas 28 was the first aircraft that just rolled through. Nice to have your company here today. Welcome back. And Brendan, you're here with me today. How are you, buddy?
Thanks, mate, for
having me. Nice to have your company. It's always a pleasure, buddy. Welcome, welcome.
Beautiful night.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're hanging out with Kurt and Brendan tonight, and we'll be taking care of all the proceedings for plane spotting here tonight at Sydney Airport, going all the way through to curfew, assuming the tech stays up and live. And what are we, 7:30 p.m, top of the screen there, 3 hours and 30 minutes until we are out the door tonight. We've got a Dash 8 that's just about to go, so let's head on over and start catching the action straight away. And, oh, here we go. Nice to have your company here tonight, Brendo.
Oh, thank you. What a beautiful night.
Yes, first night in probably about 2 weeks that we've actually had a little bit of clear weather coming our way.
And it's like this for the rest of the week too, which is good. So.
I don't understand what's going on. I can't believe it. Jeez, yes. Oh, there we go. Beautiful Dash 8 out the door. Love it. Yes, we are expecting to have a clear night of weather today. And I don't know where it's come from, but I'm taking it. We've had rain for 2 weeks or more here at Sydney Air, or just in Sydney in general, and tell you what, it's been a real challenge to get out and do the live streaming. But well, happy to say that we're out here now, and I think things are going to be okay for the rest of the night. So fingers crossed we have a little bit of luck. Here we go, a Rex Sub 340 there, now ready to take off, runway 16 right this evening. How is everybody today? Hopefully you're all doing well, and appreciate you being here again on the SydSquad live show. And we'll just get the external audio just up a little bit there so we can hear the planes taking off.
This one off to orange.
Yeah, look at that. That is stars there in the background. We are getting stars tonight. Very rare for Sydney here. What's going on? All right, what do we got going on here?
QF 28.
Qantas 28. That was the service that just rolled through a little bit earlier. Looks like it's coming in on Bay 9er. You beauty. Now we had the, just as we were setting up, we had an Atlas Air, the ex-Polar Air Cargo depart. It was off to Perth. And we just missed it as we were setting up, unfortunately. And here we've got the Qantas 28 787 that has arrived. We saw the service, the 787 service come in from Honolulu as well as we're setting up, and the Emirates in from Christchurch. So, and that Emirates is the one just there on Bay 8, which is next door to the Qantas 787. So yeah, a little bit of a bummer that we weren't out here just a little bit earlier, but that's okay.
The Jetstar in from Melbourne.
Yeah.
We've got our first freighter movement tonight as well, coming in next to land here on 16 right.
Yeah, it's the toll freight 701-738. So I believe that is the Team Global Express aircraft. So that should be exciting to catch on the show. Kick things off. Darren Parker is up there in the Bondi Beach Cabana. G'day, Darren. Welcome to the show. And Pete Sherlock is here, watching from Cranebrook. G'day, Peter. Nice to have your company on the SydSquad show tonight. Hopefully you're doing well.
Good evening. Line up runway 16 right.
Message now coming in from Maggie. Yes, let's go. G'day, Maggie. Thanks for the 3 tonight. Hopefully you're well. And kicking back, enjoying the Monday night special here. It's the start of the working week, and we are out in full force, going to be going all the way through till curfew tonight. And that is certainly the plan. And lovely to have your company. Thanks so much. And John there as well, dropping in a 4. G'day, John. Hopefully you're doing well. Appreciate your company tonight on the show. Lena's up there in the Bondi Beach Cabana for 9 months. Lena, the dancing ballerina. How are you, Lena? Hopefully you're doing well tonight. Message coming in from Jeff Lascock. See ya, just cruising out the heads on P&O Explorer. Wow. So no internet, is that the case there, or what's the go there? I think we were talking about this on the last live show.
Kenny, yeah.
Saying that there was no internet perhaps, but good on you, Jeff. Have a great cruise, mate, and we'll see you on the return perhaps. F50 aircraft. Hi team, and hi to everyone else. Great night to watch aircraft on the stream, and fantastic. Thank you for the 1 month support up there in the lodge. Well done. Our good friend Ruhusu Artworks is here. Hi, Kurt. I see it's at least dry for a change. I don't know what to do with myself. I was getting all the wet gear ready, and hopefully I don't need it tonight. And big shout out to you, mate. Thank you very much for your contribution to the show tonight already. Oh, we got a message now coming in from Matt. He's dropped in 10 gifted memberships. And we're just going to see if I can pull those up. But I think the chat is running hot already. I'll have to come back to that one in just a minute. We've got a Matt. Thank you, mate, for that wonderful contribution to the show. Right now we've got a Qantas 737 on the runway rolling, and that's the 738 out there on 16 right, and it's 491 off to Melbourne tonight.
8 knots from a 16 right. Clear to land.
So that toll freighter is actually going to land 16 left, my bad.
It is.
Yeah, it looked like
I'm
it was
just
coming
trying to pick it up actually as we speak. And there we go.
Good evening.
That service in from Brisbane.
Cost the 491, contact departure. Zero. I've just got a 491.
We'll see that make its way up to the northern end of the airfield in a little bit of time. There we go, Jetstar 40 coming in from Denpasar, just about to drop it in over the keys there. Nicely done. And if you're just joining, you're hanging out with Kurt and Brendan tonight. We're the SydSquad Fan Bam. We're going to be taking you through all the action here at Sydney Airport with our plane spotting show all the way up until curfew tonight.
Good evening.
Yes, good evening, one and all. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us tonight, and hopefully you're all doing well. So those 10 gifted memberships, we had Johnny's Aviation, Cat Ivory, ARN Barb, we had John Deering, plane fan, the Wilsons in Adelaide, and aviation fan James as well. They're from Only Planes Network picking up a membership tonight. Hello, James, and lovely to have your company on the SydSquad show here tonight. Hopefully you're doing well, mates, and appreciate your company, and congrats on picking up a membership. And Justin was also gifted, and Lady T, fantastic. And welcome everybody for tuning into the show tonight. It's so lovely to have your company. A couple of other messages coming in from Stefan Stankiewicz is here. G'day, Stefan. Welcome to the Bondi Beach Cabana. Hello, mates. And nice to have you here. It's all fun and games. Let's hope everyone's landing gear works. Yes. Yeah, it's a bit of a curly one up there this afternoon in Newcastle, but I tell you what, they handled that so professionally, and What a wonderful outcome. Perfect landing for an aircraft with a gear up. You can't fault it, and well done, and just glad that everybody there's safe after that incident up there in Newcastle. And nice to have your company. It's all fun and games. Appreciate you being here. Plain Petey's here. Good evening, Kurt, Brendan, all the mods and SydSquad family. Good to see you all. Pomfus and Mark earlier, and now you guys. Big shout out to the lads in Adelaide, and Pete and Kim and Mitch and Mark. We love those guys, and yes, I believe they were doing a live show at Adelaide Airport a little bit earlier, which is fantastic. And well, happy to have your company now on the SydSquad show, and appreciate you being here. Thanks, Pete, as well, and appreciate the fiver, buddy. David Jones is here. Good evening, all from Brizzy as well. Waiting in the lounge to board the Emirates from Brisbane to Dubai. Loving the action in Sydney. Keep up the great work. Wow. Well,
I'm a bit jealous.
Yeah, that's what I always say. But it's absolutely true, mate. What you say. I'm always jealous about people travelling, especially when, you know, come to the airport and all you want to do is just fly out. But no, that's okay, mates. That's okay, Johnny. You have a wonderful flight. Travel safe. And really nice to have you joining us, even if it's just for a little bit on the SydSquad show tonight, mate. Well done. And thanks very much there. And Velocity 879 in from Melbourne, just rolling through, was that aircraft that was just on screen. Mark Bingham is back. Hi, Kurt. Good stream tonight. Thank you, Mark. And appreciate your support. Thank you for joining us here tonight on the SydSquad live show, as always. And appreciate your wonderful contribution. And well done, mates. A couple of membership anniversaries coming up here. Donald Eklund up there for 4 months. We've got Maxine as well in the Blue Mountains for 6 months in the Cabana. And then we've got a message there from Gretchy79 for 24 months in the Bondi Beach Cabana. Wow. Donald and Maxine and Gretchy, wonderful support of the channel. And thank you so much. And happy anniversary to all of you. Message now coming in. Oh, pulled that up. It should be for Seth Brandon. G'day, Seth, and ready for another curfew. Any 747s tonight? Well, probably not, because we just missed one as we were setting up, unfortunately. So I don't see any here at the moment. Haven't got any intel about any coming in either, and only because obviously it was a work day today, and I've just come out here, and I haven't been paying too much attention to the scene at Sydney Airport today. But there you go. Nice to have your company, Seth, and you never know, we might get a surprise. Just you got to stay tuned. Johnny Neal's here. Hey, Kurt and everyone, a great 28 months with the amazing channel. Oh, Johnny, thank you, mate. Sydney Harbour Suite as well. Massive support up there at the pointy end. Appreciate it. Well done, mate. Yeah. And just we'll say that again if we can.
So our next international arrival on 16 right will be Scooter 12 in from Singapore, the 787 Dreamliner.
I've just seen a message there from Harry saying, my dad's the captain on the EK417 departing soon. Captain Giles, he'll be on the ATC comms as well. Second rest tonight. So there you go. Well, Harry, we're going to have to keep an eye out for Captain Giles, I believe. Wow. That'll be amazing. Far out. Oh, awesome. Okay, so keeping an eye on Emirates 417, which will be coming from around the back, I believe. So good on you, Harry. Thanks for the heads up on that one. Magic. Message coming in from Beastie Lucifan. How are you, Beastie? Lovely to have your company on the SydSquad show tonight. Hopefully you're doing well. And appreciate your wonderful support. Hi, Kurt and everyone. Great way to start the week. Well done, Beastie. And it is a pleasure to have your company on the SydSquad show again tonight. The Alliance E190 just getting away there.
0 degrees, 10 knots, runway 16 right, clear to land.
And thanks so much for that, Beastie. Appreciate your wonderful support, and it's nice to have your company on the show again. Well, the E190 out the door. Scoot has just been cleared to land, so we'll pan the camera around and have a geezer of them in just a moment's time. Beautiful archways here at Sydney Airport, and leading in nicely to the Scoot, which is coming in. Got a message there from Christian Bailey watching with a fractured rib. Please don't crack me up. Okay, mate, I like that one. Oh, geez, yes, even the chipmunk likes that one as well. Wow, fractured rib. Yeah, they're a bit painful, I hear. I hear they're a bit painful, Christian. Well, look after yourself, mate, and hopefully we don't crack you up too much. Welcome to the SydSquad show, buddy. All right, here we go. It's time for our Scoot friends. Runway 16 right. Oh, let's go.
Gate 86, line up runway 16 right and wait, traffic crossing Echo. Good evening. Scooter 12, taxi via Alpha 4 and Alpha, contact ground on 126, stage for 5, bye-bye.
Alpha 4, Alpha, 126, bye-bye, 126.
Go in there and have a little bit of a hello with the pilots of the A380 on board. We might just...
A86, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
Old mate's on the phone there. Tracy B's there as well, and welcome to the Gold Coast Penthouse. On you, Tracy. Nice to have your company here tonight. Thank you for being here. Message coming in from Sydney Light Rail fan. I'm waiting for Victor Zulu Juliet as Qantas 545. It's my favourite. Oh, wow. And Qantas 545. I wonder where that is at the moment. We'll have to have a quick look and see.
I'm on it.
Oh, he's on it.
Velocity 669, the winds 19 degrees.
It's a service coming in from Brisbane to Sydney, and it is currently around Central Coast.
Victor Zulu Juliet.
So it's not too far away, actually. And which is fantastic. Now we've got that Team Global Express, which landed just a little bit earlier. Now has finally made its way back towards the terminal here. And there we go. It's just on camera. Well, we'll have to keep an eye out for that one, Sydney Light Rail fan. Thank you for your support. And Mickey's here. Thanks for your help earlier, guys. My pleasure, Mick. Thanks for tuning in tonight again, you blokes. And hopefully you're doing well. And that's Mick there from the Melbourne Flyers crew down in Victoria. Mr. X300ER is over there at Hangar 96. Well, I don't know if he's over there tonight, but he's saying happy Monday to all. Let's go. Dropping in a generous contribution tonight as well. And that is absolutely very kind. Mr. I need a name, Mr. X300ER. I got to get a name. Here we go. The link sub 340 just coming across our screens now. operating on behalf of Velocity there, just touching down runway 16 right in from Canberra on the nation's capital run. Beautiful. And Tiff's here as well. Happy Monday. Hopefully you caught some Aurora action over the weekend. Big shout out to my eldest Ollie, who's 7 today. Oh, happy birthday to Ollie. That's fantastic. And I love to hear that. And so make sure you pass on our regards to Ollie tonight, Tiff. And wishing you a wonderful evening with Ollie. And hopefully he has a wonderful, wonderful birthday, or has had a wonderful, wonderful birthday already.
Now,
and
sorry to interrupt.
Yes,
I've got some intel on the Emirates.
Yes. The Emirates 417, is that?
On the pushback,
yes.
Flash your torch and you'll get a wave.
Oh, look out. Hang on. We can't be condoning that sort of behaviour. Let's now do we know, is Emirates 417, is that this aircraft here on Bay 8?
A-firm.
So we're going to be keeping an eye out for all right, well, after this
they want a wave. So.
All right, okay. We can do that. We'll get in nice and tight once we've got our Jetstar. Tiff, just going back to Tiff's question there. No, Sydney was washed out the entire weekend. Wow, look at that.
Oh.
The 2-for-1 action. How about it? That's almost screenshot worthy. Where are those thumbnails there in the chat? Come on, here we go. Let's paint the chat. Surely somebody's got a screen grab of that. That looks redonkulous. Sorry, Tiff. I will get to you in just 2 seconds. We had rain here in Sydney over the weekend, which absolutely just killed any chance that Sydney had of sort of getting any look with the Aurora, which is a huge shame. And but there were a couple of sneaky pictures through the clouds in Manly, Kiama and Campbelltown that I did see. But unfortunately for the rest of us here in Sydney Metro, zero chance for the Aurora. So yeah, we missed out there. And we're just going to see if we can raise the alarm on our pilots in the Emirates 417 here on Bay.
And Kenny was
8,
on Bay 8 too. So.
We might have to come back to them.
Yeah. They might be doing their briefing.
Yeah, they might be busy, and we certainly don't want to interrupt them. But if they're willing to give us a wave, I reckon that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. We've got a Velocity 978 in from Brisbane now. This service landing 16 right. Beautiful touchdown, and with the Boeing Sky interior there, the purple interior looking fantastic. Phew.
Next to land on 16 right is the mass cargo in from Kuala Lumpur.
Oh, looking forward to that.
The A330 200.
Well, Harry, you might need to text your dad again because he's not looking at us. He's not interested in a wave at the moment. They're busy in there, and looks like some meals have just arrived.
Excuse me? Wow.
Catering. There you go, Steve Murray. Bit of catering there in the cabin
Bit
for
of first class.
Now,
Yeah.
oh geez, too funny. I wonder if Harry's on the phone to his dad there. I wonder if Captain Giles is actually on the right-hand side, and if that's Harry having a chat to his dad. Say, Dad, look up to the car park. The boys are looking at you. That'd be quite funny, actually. He's on the bat phone. All right, Harry, leave it with me. I'll give the lads a wave. But a wonderful view into the cockpit of the Emirates A380 here, close up on Bay 8. And what a beautiful sight. But lots going on in that cockpit, and they're keeping themselves busy there. So we'll definitely come back to that a little bit later on. And
got the Rex in from Port Macquarie.
yeah, and we should. There he is, bottom right-hand corner. That's the data tag is now up for that Rex sub. Geez, it's a long way out there.
Miles Harrison's away.
Yeah, where is our good mate Miles Harrison? He's probably in the chat. I just need to catch up on the chat. I'm just having so much fun out here tonight. I can't help it. Having too much fun. All right, we've got a couple of messages to get through. How about it? We've got Adrian M is here. And where is he? There we go. Super chat coming in from Adrian M. My birthday today. And we able to come and say hi. For sure, mate. For sure. And we'd love to have your company, mate. You want to come up and say hi, and you're welcome to. You're welcome to. And, well, more importantly, happy birthday, for starters. Yes, okay, so what we've got here in front of us is 413, so we're not going to see away from these lads. So that's not going to work out for us. So Harry's dad's over around the back on likely Bay 57. So so the 413 service is here. So these guys have no idea that we're up here. But we love taking a look. We love taking a look anyway. So there they are, and getting ready for the 413 service out to Dubai, which I think is that the second one to go tonight? I think it might be. All right, we're gonna spin the cameras around now because we've got the Maz Cargo service on finals now, and here at runway 16 right. So we certainly don't want to miss. We certainly don't want to miss that. There we go, coming through the city. We'll keep it a little bit wider so you get a great perspective of that shot there with the city. Oh, geez, how about it? Looking fantastic. Purpose-built or modified 330, this Maz Cargo with the dimple there under or just above the main landing gear, the nose landing gear.
Rex 6681, turning right 170, line up from A16 right plate. Right 170, line up 1.
Just a nice little quiet roll through there from the Maz Cargo. We're going to see that one vacate the runway and spin it around and come all the way down Alpha and join us here on the northern end of the field.
Cathay 139, heavy CTO. Good evening, continue approach.
Cathay 139 now on finals for runway 16 right. So we're going to come and spin the camera around and have a look at those guys in just a minute as well. And we've got a message popping up there from Katana. G'day, Katana. Hey, guys. My uncle and auntie are on Qatari 909 tomorrow. And wow, will you be streaming? Unlikely to be live streaming tomorrow at this stage, Katana. And for the Qatari 909 departing tomorrow night, I think the next live show is likely to be on Wednesday. And I think we move to runway 34 ops on Wednesday as well, which will be exciting because it's been a long time since we've featured anything related to runway 34. It'd be good to do a night stream with runway 34 ops and then capture that engine glow again from Sheps, which we just haven't seen for such a long time. But you never know. You're just going to have to stay tuned in to the SydSquad live show and about when we're going live next. And just having a look there of China Eastern, our friends there on Bay 25 tonight. Looking forward to seeing them go out the door as well. Katana, thanks for the contribution. And now we've got Tezza here from Brizzy, or Toowoomba, I should say, rather, up there in Queensland. G'day, Terry. No, g'day, Kurt, Brendan, and SydSquad fam. Thank you for helping end the day on a high note, gents, and bring on the hour of power. Yeah.
Thanks, Terry.
Yeah, well done, Terry. Local time now, almost top of the hour, 8 p.m. And that basically signifies that we've got 3 hours left on tonight's live show, bringing you all the action going all the way through until curfew at 11 p.m. tonight. So, yeah. It's going to be an exciting show all the way to the end.
We've got Wellington Flights live in the chat as well.
Oh, Kev's in the chat. Hello, Kevin. All the way over there in Wellington Flights live. How are you, mates? And Brian Svensson is there as well. G'day, Brian. David Cowper and George A350, RS7.
Paul Newman.
Mike G. G'day, mate. Thanks for chatting on YouTube earlier today. Paul Newman, one of our wonderful supporters as well. So lovely to have all of your company here tonight. Appreciate it. And the Ground Crew Photography. Welcome to the Mondo Beach Cabana. G'day, the Ground Crew Photography. Sounds like an interesting channel name. Go and check you out a little bit later. Thanks for your support there. And Sharon is here. Woo! She's made it to 1 year with you beauties. Well, hello, Sharon. And appreciate your wonderful support on the SydSquad live show, as always. And thank you so much for being here and supporting SydSquad tonight. And happy anniversary. Oh, look at this, Brendan. Look at this.
Dash 80.
Dash 80 out the door.
Get those emojis in, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow. Absolutely love the props being lit up there nicely by the Dash 8. Just fantastic. It doesn't get old, mate. It doesn't get old.
Hello, Blue Dog. Blue Dog's in the chat as well.
Hey, Blue Dog. How are you, mates? And Jason is here. Dan Maloney is there as well. Penguin Gaming. Hey. Mizame S is there as well. Hey.
Jenny Saddler's in the chat, the moderator.
Hello, Jenny, and a big shout out to all the moderators tuning in tonight on the SydSquad show. Nice to have their company here tuning in. And look at the chat's going wild there with all the Dash 8s. How about it? Brendan's here. Best thing to finish work to. Love the work, lads. G'day, Brendan. And Cathay 139 now. And happy anniversary to you, mate. Member there for 3 months. And Cathay 139 now just coming across our screens. And they are landing runway 16 right here. It's the A350 or the Nifty 50 Grand is what we're nicknaming it, courtesy of Will, special guest Will on the show. Wow, what a beauty. And there's that Maz Cargo's just coming in as well. So we'll take a cheeky look at the Maz Cargo there, where you can just see it coming in. It's currently on taxiway Alpha, and is going to be going all the way down to a bay here on the International Freight Apron.
Continue northbound onto Alpha, ground is 126.845. Bye-bye. Alpha, Cathay 125.
Now, Kurt, did someone say something about the Qantas 545 in from Brisbane?
Yes, and it has landed. Yeah, it has landed. They just said it was their favourite aircraft or their favourite flight, but there was nothing else with that. So Tash Grace is here. D-Mac Meads is here as well. Belinda Hill is here. Hello there. And I have briefly, Belinda, yes, I did mention it just briefly. And Tezza's getting in and gifting 5 memberships as well. And I might read them out because I've got them straight away. Dino, Tom's Aviation, Will Hendry, Denford Berryman and Samil Bandari pick up a membership here. Good, well done. Will Lanting's there watching the show. The Nifty 50 Grand emoji coming soon, I hope. Yes, we'll have to add it to the arsenal, Will. Nathan Ward there. Keep up the good work. Thank you, mate. Will do. Thank you, buddy. And Nathan's Outback Fishing is here. And thank you, mate. I appreciate your support of the SydSquad show. And well, mate, we're just glad to be able to bring it to you live, and that way you can tune in. David saying that A35K is shorter and easier to say. Yeah, it might be, but it's not as fun as saying the Nifty 50 Grand, though. Actually, you know, for those photographers out there, there'd be a few of you, no doubt, would know about the Nifty 50. The Nifty 50 being the actually, what they used to refer to in as the Nifty 50 is the 50mm fixed Canon lens at f1.8. Is what was colloquially referred to as the Nifty 50 in the industry, and because it was such a good lens, and it's so cheap as well. I think you can get it for like $200 or even less, and on the used market even less. But a 50mm prime at f1.8 used to be referred to as the Nifty 50. Ali's there, and good evening from Ali. And Ali. Alrighty, let's try that one again. Peter Carroll, hi Kurt, thanks for another great curfew stream. Good on you, Peter, and thanks for celebrating 25 months there at the pointy end with us, mate. You're a legend. And Melbourne Flyer is there. Good evening from Melbourne. Looking forward to a great show tonight, guys, and cheers for the help over the weekend. You guys are legends. And yes, well done, Tim. Appreciate your support, mate, and like any time. I'm glad we were able to help you out a little bit there. And thank you so much for tuning into the SydSquad show again tonight, and appreciate you being here. And message there coming in from Amy, staff nurse. G'day, Amy. I'm from the UK and a shift worker, so I love that I can watch here, and I'm on a crazy schedule. So awesome shots, friendly community, love it. Oh, well done, Amy. Thank you for your support. And well, I've got to say it's a happy 1 month for you up there in the lodge, which is fantastic. And lovely to have your company here on the show. There we go. We've got our Velocity 560 just coming in from Perth. 737-800 there, just landing nicely on the 16 right. Beautifully done.
Our next international arrival will be Thai 475.
Yes.
Tim's favourite.
Yeah, the A350-9er coming in just on finals now, just north of Parramatta River. There we go. He's just joined us on air traffic control now, asked to continue approach, which is great. Seth is back, and I'll be there next Thursday, hoping to see you guys there. What's your favourite A380 livery? Favourite A380 livery? I'm a big fan of Etihad on the A380, but I'm also a big fan of the ANA special liveries, either or, to be honest.
I like the Qantas one, you know, where they've had the blue, the yellow.
On the A380?
On the Emirates A380, I should say.
Yeah. Yeah,
no,
so
trying to think of the name of it.
Well, they've got a couple of those in service. The Pride. Oh no, what is it? I forget it. I forget it. I know the one you're talking about. The blue one. The blue A380.
Yeah, it's like very colourful. It's like a rainbow.
Yeah, we get that here often. I'm like you. I forget what it says on the side.
Good evening.
Well, Seth, we might be here next week. You're going to have to stay tuned and to see where we pop up next. So see how that goes. Message from Rob Grachowski up there in the Sydney Harbour Suite. Good greetings from Ballarat. Good to have you guys. Good to have you back, guys. Good to be back, I suppose. We didn't get an opportunity to get out over the weekend just purely because of the weather, and it was also Mother's Day. So the SydSquad fan band were all busy with their respective mothers, and good on them. A bit of a family day on Sunday. Good on you, Rob. Thanks, mate, for your support, and welcome back to the SydSquad show there today. And Emma's here. Need a SydSquad hug tonight. Got food poisoning. What? My goodness. Emma, we're sending our virtual hugs to you. Brendan and I are passing on our regards virtually. We'll even show you. We'll even show you. Here we go. There's our big hugs to Emma. Hopefully you feel better soon. Hopefully you feel better soon. My gosh, food poisoning. No one wants that, no doubt. But whoa. Well, look after yourself there, Emma, and take care. Thank you for your support on the SydSquad show again tonight. It's always lovely to have your company here. Thank you very much. And Kev's here. G'day, Kev. It's Kev from Wellington Flights. Loved the long weekend in Sydney. Totally spoiled by the buffet of planes and some great SydSquad hospitality. And Kev's saying a big thank you. It was a plane spotter's dream. And good on you, Kev. And thank you, mate, for your support as well. And mate, it was a pleasure having you here in Sydney as you know, as a guest of Sydney Airport, rather. And I know that you had a wonderful time. And he was saying dashies to A380s from heaven. Awesome. And well done, Kev. And I know that you're thick in all the organising to get another one of those plane spotting weekends out the door again next year. So we'd love to be here if you guys come over again and say hello. For sure, indeed.
We've just got the Thai 475 in coming over the keys.
Coming in, well, almost. Still a little bit there to go as we just try and find him there on the big screen. Good on you, Kev, and it was absolutely a pleasure to meet you, and also to feature as part of your live show. I was most chuffed to be invited to chat with you on the Wellington Flights live show, and we had a great time up here, and yeah, we'll do it all again. We'll do it all again soon. Can't wait. And Thai Airways 475 there in from Bangkok, just touching down nicely there at runway 16 right. This is the 359er service, and how good does that look there?
I can see why it's Tim's favourite.
It's a beautiful aircraft.
We've also got a Qantas A330 pushing back over the domestic side, going to Perth.
We'll just have a quick look around and have a quick look to see where that is. It's over there. Oh, Jesus, it's pitch black over there, isn't it? My word.
Yeah.
But I think we'll be able to get a shot of it. I reckon I'm up for the challenge. The iPhone 15 Pro Maxibond Plus Ultra Edition. We've got you covered. There we go. And message coming in from Solo Traveller. 2 more sleeps until I'm back in paradise. Ooh, Solo Traveller. Well, travel safe, Solo Traveller. And, well, define paradise for us, mate. What does that mean? That could be anything, really. And, jeez. Oh, I love that. That's awesome, mate. Couple of member anniversaries coming in now. We've got Yvonne Shane, member there for 9 months in the Cabana. We've got DMAC Meads for 1 month in the Cabana. And we've got Sled Dodd Racing for 6 months in the Cabana. Well done. Well, congratulations to all of your beautiful membership anniversaries. Lovely to have your company as always. Chopper's here, and love your show as always. In the Alice with a layover. Take care, guys. So Chopper's the one of the crew on board the what was it now? Was it 7th? No, it was the A330 service coming in from Perth last week. I think it was Chopper. So is that right? Was he on the A330 or was it the 73? I'm pretty sure it was the A330. But Chopper there tuning in again to the show on a layover in Alice. Well, hello to you, Chopper, and thank you very much for dropping in that 5 tonight. Very generous indeed. Love having your company, and tell you what, who else we love having company is from the Hale family out there at Emu Plains at the foot of the Blue Mountains here in Sydney, out there on the border of Metro Sydney. You and you, yes, oh yeah, that's out your way. That's out your way, Brendo. Yeah, I like it.
Western
I like
Sydney
it.
Represent.
Western Sydney represent. Yeah. Hello to William Hale, and a wonderful contribution to the SydSquad show tonight. Make sure you pass on our regards to Kay as well, would you? And really lovely to have you here tonight. Well done, Willie, and we'll catch up with you again real soon, mate. Stephen Tomasi, glad the missus is enjoying this too. Thanks, Curtin SydSquad. Oh, there's a good one. Well, hello to your missus, Steve, and pass on our beautiful regards. Celebrating 17 months up there in the lodge. Well done, mate. Blue Dog 10. Well, we said hello to Blue Dog 10 just a little bit earlier, and so got to work this morning by 12 p.m. I had a redundancy package signed off. I had a redundancy package signed off. Not how I thought Monday would go. So, okay, righto. Thought I'd have a few beers on a school night. Not like I have work tomorrow. Happy days with SydSquad. Mate, if that's for you, I'm terribly sorry. Been through that myself, in fact, once in my career, and it's never, it doesn't get any easier. It's never a good thing. And so, mate, passing on our regards to you, and hopefully whatever it is that you are able to get up to in the future, things work out a-okay. And I'm sorry to hear that news, mate. And look, I'm glad that you're able to hang out with us here tonight, though, on the SydSquad show, and hopefully enjoy your evening with a flavoured beverage there, mate. And look after yourself. And thanks for that generous contribution too, by the way.
That Emirates in front of us is just boarding as well. I just noticed the passengers walking.
Okay. It's 3 aero bridges. Look at this. Wing lights on the A330 now. This service that has pushed back, is now making its way to the active runway for departure. Now, I believe it's going to Perth. We've got to keep an eye on it. It hasn't popped up on the old flight radar there, but how's my guessing skills? Let's have a look. 330-200 now going to be entering at Bravo 2 for a departure there at runway 16 right. Yes. Okay. Here we go. Service off to Perth it is. Got it correct, Brendan. Big shout out to Andy and whose father Ajudan is unfortunately suffered a heart attack, and he's going to be having a bypass surgery operation tomorrow. So I tell you what, sending our absolute best wishes to the Andy and to Ajudan from the SydSquad family, and we'll be thinking of you guys. And make sure you pass on our regards to your dad. I know he's a wonderful supporter of the SydSquad show, and I know if he could be, he'd be watching. But look, there's more important things going on in life when you hear news like that. And certainly sending our regards there to Andy and then to his father Ajudan. And look after yourself, and make sure you pass on our regards at the appropriate time. And just recognising that earlier message there from Tezza, gifting the 5 SydSquad memberships. Good on you, Tezza.
Thanks, mate.
And that is wonderful support, as always. G-Rard's there. Hi, boys. I'm back from a work trip, so I can focus on SydSquad prawns and red wine. Oh, G-Rard, mate, I tell you what, if you can get those sent here via Uber Eats, prawns and red wine, I'll eat them on camera. Can you imagine? Prawns on Uber Eats? Come on.
I don't eat prawns, so
you
don't
eat prawns? I love prawns, man. Prawns are the bomb. The absolute bomb. All right, here we go. Now, just lining up is our A330 service off to Perth tonight. It's a domestic run. Good on you, G. Welcome back, mate. The Formula Thermal Aviation is here. Wonder if the Cathay lads are having kebabs. Yeah. Good on you. Good on you, Yannick. Hopefully you're doing well tonight. I know Yannick's working and he's tuning in on the second monitor. So good on you, Yannick. Yannick was with me the night that we had the kebab show. He was standing next to me. But I don't know. We'll have to have a look a little bit later. They've gone around the back, so we won't necessarily see them push back from our vantage. But, oh, geez, that was a fun one, wasn't it? And a message here from Iridium Flare. The family's loving the stream on the 75-inch TV. Well, Iridium Flare and Fam Bam, a big hello to all of you tuning into the SydSquad show tonight. And I appreciate your wonderful support, as always. Well done. Well done.
DJ Squeak just asking, any Garuda flights tonight? No, they leave in the morning.
They do. And Pete is here from Pomfus and Mark. G'day, Pete. Thanks for tuning into the SydSquad show, mate. Hopefully you're doing well. All right, there we go. The 330 service now cleared for takeoff, runway 16 right. I reckon it's time for us to enjoy this one together. Turn it up. 330 is going to make a big spool up.
Ew. We haven't seen engine glow tonight.
Oh, not yet. No, we haven't had a huge amount of departures. Rather,
we've got China Eastern there.
Yeah, I just see that actually. They're now just pushing back on the apron. We'll get in a little bit tighter on that one. How about that? Yeah. Well, look, like I said, we'll keep an eye out for our engine glow friends, but I don't know. I'm hanging back. I'm hanging out for another 3-4 ops stream because. Yeah, that'll be where we see the engine glow. The JD Life's there as well. Trevor Sampson's in the chat. David Cowper is still there as well. Phil's there. Thanush Gowda is here. Sariosha Hanari is there. Dean's there. Jay Gamer is there as well. Hello there, Belinda Hill, saying that the chat is moving fast tonight. Well, you're telling me, and I've got to try and keep up with it. It is absolutely always a lot of fun seeing the chat go bananas, and we welcome it, actually. We really encourage it. So if you're there in the chat, make it known and say hello. And Brian Spencer did some drooling while that was spooling. I love it. Oh, geez, how good indeed, how good indeed. All right, a couple of messages coming in now. We've got Nathan Ward. Hi, how are you? Keep up the good work. Well, thank you, Nathan, mate. We are doing well. Lovely to have your company as well. Another membership anniversary there from Daniel Hick with you guys until the end. And thank you, Daniel, celebrating 5 months, and Nathan was celebrating 3 months there. And we've got Joe the Snoop as well, putting themselves in the Gold Coast penthouse. We've got it's Chris up there for 11 months saying, thanks for making my night awesome, Kurt. Thank you, Chris, up there in the lodge. And we've also got Kiwi here. Welcome to the Bondi Beach Cabana. Love it. And we've got a message now coming in from old mate's missus. Yay! So happy to be here. You guys are beyond amazing. Oh. Thanks for the awesome stream after a hectic weekend and a Monday. Well, big shout out to the old mates and the old mates missus down there in the nation's capital, parents of Katana. Sorry, have I forgotten her name now? I have. Not Katana. I'm gonna get it. It's on the tip of my tongue. Katara. Apologies. Apologies. I've got it now. Sorry, Shay. I've got it. Oh, apologies. I remember your name, but there we go. We're still working on making a trip down to Canberra. So when we do, and if that comes to fruition, we will absolutely let you guys know, so that we can hang out together for sure. That'll be a lot of fun. And here we go. The China Eastern on the apron now is lighting things up.
You could hear it start up.
Yeah, too. A little bit there. I think, no doubt I was talking over it, but
good evening.
Standard procedure, Kurt. Mark Howden's here. G'day, team. Thought I would say hey to you both. Good on you, Mark.
Hello.
Appreciate your support on the live show tonight, and thank you for joining in, mate. Thank you for joining in. And we love it. Oh, here we go. Big fella, Shrubsy. Evening, lads. Schedule's nearly aligned Saturday. Oh, I did hear about this, Shrubsy. Hopefully soon, he's saying. Stuck in Thorpedale for the night. A low of 7 degrees tonight. Ugh. And loading the spuds for Brizzy tomorrow. Have a great night, everyone. Oh, well done, Shrubsy. Yes, I did get a tip-off that you might be in town on Saturday, but I was otherwise engaged, I should say. And but that's okay, mate. And look, we'll catch up with you again. Oh, there we are. Oh, sorry about that. Hello. A big hello
surprised
there.
me.
I know, a big hello to
I'm looking at
Shrubsy.
Emirates because Harry said Emirates has popped up, so I'm looking.
It is. It has popped
Emirates
up.
is on its way around. So
hello, Shrubsy, and sorry that we weren't able to catch up on the weekend, but we'll catch up again really, really soon. I promise. I promise. All right, let's go back to the action now, and yeah, we'll see you again real soon. Hopefully we get some aligned schedules, and we can certainly catch up again real soon. All right, a couple of membership anniversaries we'll go through there. We've got Dave C for 5 months. We've got Danby's there for 2 months. And, well, that's just fantastic. Thank you, guys. And here we go. Old Mate's Missus is back. Thanks for the nice wind down for a busy Monday. We missed you last week while Katara and I were both sick. Glad to see you back. Look forward to more streams this week. Oh, there we go. My pleasure, Shay. My pleasure. And I'm really, really looking forward to seeing you guys at some point. We'll make it happen for sure. And as I mentioned, we're still working on the Canberra show. So once we've got some more intel on that, we'll let you know for sure. But oh, wow, thank you guys for getting in there with the wonderful contributions to the channel tonight. Very generous indeed, and thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's just amazing. You guys are awesome. And Josh Hicks is back. Hey, lads, thanks for the stream. Off to Bali, ex-Melbourne on Friday on Jetstar 43. The Bing Tang Express. Here we come. Yes. Love a good Bing Tang. It's been a while, but I'll be tasting those myself come a little bit later on in this year. I'll be flying with Garuda over to Bali on the account of JD, actually. So, which is just fantastic. Good to hear it, Josh, and regards to you. Thank you for tuning into the SydSquad show tonight, mate. Love it, and good to have you back as well. And Stephen Amos, loving the show. Keep up the great work. Good on you, Steve, mate. You've had a busy afternoon. We saw you tuning into the show down there in Adelaide earlier. So well done to you, mate, and lovely to have you back here again on the SydSquad live show, mate. And thank you very much for your company, as always. And so Steve Amos, one of our wonderful supporters here on the SydSquad show. Well done, mates.
On a 74 in from Adelaide, 737-800.
Yeah, that service that just came there in the background. And here we are. We're just keeping an eye on our China Eastern friends, the A350-90, which is just looking fantastic. Jay Gamer put themselves back up there in the Sydney Harbour Suite tonight. G'day, Kurt. Hopefully you're well, enjoying a beautiful night in Sydney. Happy 19 months of the membership for a beautiful cause with Little Wings. Well done, Jay Gamer, mate. Thank you for your support as always. And, mate, really, really appreciate you obviously renewing your membership and, yeah, continuing that support, which is fantastic. You're a legend. And, yep, 19 months. You've been with us for a while. And onwards and upwards, I say, mate. Well done. Well done. Thank you again. Thank you again. And Oz Tim's there. He's gone ahead and gifted 5 SydSquad memberships. Wow, I don't even know if I can see them because the chat has been flying tonight. Absolutely flying. Here we go. We've got Karen Monson. We've got Buy It Travel. We've got Fran Spotter Sky, and we've got we had them, but they've gone. They've just disappeared on me. The cheeky live chat seems to be just flying tonight. Oh, here we go. And we had Lee Martin and Mark Wong. Well, congratulations to all of you. Wonderful new members there in the Uluru Lodge there on the SydSquad fan band. Appreciate your company. And we've got to give special thanks there to Tim because he's obviously sponsored your 1 month's membership up there in the Uluru Lodge. So well done, Tim, and thank you for your support, mate. Love it. And there we go, Pete, Tim. Finally got to you, Pete. I'm not jealous of your planes, but we have to dance for ours. Great stream as always, mate. I know. Well, I think there was a joke going. What was it? 20 minutes between movements there in Adelaide or something. So you've got to dance. You got to dance for 20 minutes at a time. Mate, I could not see that happening at all here in Sydney. No, and I'm not saying that because of our movements. I just know that I'm not dancing for you. Maybe Brendan might do a bit of a dance.
Yeah,
I don't
maybe
know.
at the end I'll do a dance.
Oh, look out!
Yeah,
Is that so? Oh no, you couldn't.
I'll do the cheeky lawnmower.
Yeah.
And yeah.
The cheeky
The funnel
lawnmower.
web, you know.
What, the funnel web? What
Yeah.
does that mean?
I don't know. Ask Ando. That's where I got it from.
We'll have to get some tips from Mitch, mate. You'll have to get some
Or the
tips.
sprinkler. How about the sprinkler?
Yeah, Mitch does the sprinkler, actually. Yes. Good on you, Pete. Thanks for your support, mate, and hopefully your show went well earlier. Appreciate it. The JD Life is here. Evening Curtain SydSquatters. Another shout-out to fellow member Ajudan in Indonesia, having a heart bypass surgery tomorrow. Yes, all the best to him. Yeah, we did mention that a little bit earlier, didn't we? And to Andy, and who's also there in the chat, and passing on our special regards to their family over there in Indonesia. That is some tough news, but hopefully everything goes well, and we are sending all our love and our prayers from the SydSquad fan bam. Well, here we go. China Eastern now, ready to depart. It's the 359er. Good on you to the JD. That's a wonderful shout-out. Great message, and I'm glad that we were able to talk about that together. Well done. Here we go. 350. Well, there we go. We've got our Emirates now is now taxing. I don't know if we're going to... Well, they've got the lights on there. Can we get in and get a little bit closer here? Let's have a look. Oh, jeez.
On the left-hand seat.
All right, that's as good as we're going to get.
Come on, Harry.
Captain Giles here.
Yeah, Harry's going to try and get him to wave.
Well, I think Captain Giles has missed his opportunity there, but we've got him.
Emirates 417, runway 1 try, clear takeoff. Takeoff, runway 1 right, Emirates.
Well, there we go. Emirates 417 cleared for takeoff. Runway 16 right.
And Harry said he's going to be on the ATC, so we'll hear him in just a second.
Yeah, well, that was them. They just got cleared for takeoff. So that was Captain Giles. Wow, look at this. Wing lights on as well. Yeah, it doesn't get any better than this. Magic. Well, big shout out to Harry and his dad, Captain Giles. That's magic. I'm so glad that we were at least able to feature him on the SydSquad show, which is that's fantastic. What a beautiful aircraft. How about this? We're getting friendly with all the people up the pointy end on the Emirates A380s. We had Emily Sadotti on our last live stream landing in the torrential rain the other night. That's the first female A380 captain there from Australia with Emirates. And wow, what an achievement, and so lovely to have seen her land, and caught up with her offline after the show, and she even featured a bit of a snippet from her landing on her social media pages as well, so that's fantastic. But here we go now. It's time for the Emirates A380. Emirates, this is 413, is it? Or the 417? Going home to Dubai tonight. They've still got the cockpit light on there. Wow, look at this. 417. Wow, quite a long roll out there as well on 16 right.
Contact departure. See you later.
Thanks very much. To departures, Emirates 417. Good night.
There we go.
I love that part. Good night.
Good night. Captain Giles signing off
Good
for the
on him.
night. Well done, mates. Well done, Harry. That was brilliant.
Next to takeoff on 16 right is our Rex friends over here going to Parks.
Going to Parks.
6534.
Yeah.
He actually watches the stream.
Well, this lad here.
Yes, the captain.
Wow. Oh, wow. Well, fantastic.
Tim actually featured him on one of his shows too, so...
Oh, fantastic. There we go. Message coming in now from Stephen Tomasi. This sub might wait for a little bit of the weight turbulence to clear. Flight to Singapore and NZ and Han from Canberra soon. Watch this space curtain, SydSquad friends and family. Yes, Stephen, mate, let us know. Let us know about that. Are you departing out of Sydney, Stephen? Going to Hanoi from Canberra, from Canberra. Will you come via Sydney? Or will you... Because what do you get down there? Do you get Qatar down there? I'm just trying to think. Here we go. Rex is going. There we go. Rex is now clear for takeoff.
Good evening, Rex 171.
Yeah, Steve, keep us posted, mate. Thanks for the 10 tonight, though, Steve. Massive contribution to the show. Appreciate your support. Thank you, buddy. Up you get.
Nice and early.
Now, as that Saab gets away, there was something out here that I did notice. A little bit of ship spotting just coming in there.
We did some last show too, didn't we?
We did actually. There we go. There's a big tanker coming in.
Rex 171. Runway 16 right. Clear for takeoff.
So takeoff runway 16 right, Rex 121.
Rex 6534. Contact departure. See you later.
Let's have a look to the northern end of the field now. We've got our Etihad friends that have made their way down for a departure here now. They're at Alpha 1. Hey, my dashcam family is here. SydSquad has its own language. The custard duck is coming in on 16 right with ribbons before cranking the revusters. Oh, wow. This is true, actually. We do have a bit of our own language and lingo going here at SydSquad, but I think that's the way we like it, right? That's absolutely the way we like it. Hello there, Dashcam fanatics, and thank you for your support and for being here tonight. And we appreciate your company as always. Thanks for the fiver. Message there coming in from Craig. Evening, lads, and evening to the chat as well. Craig B up there in the lodge for 10 months. Well done, Craig, and lovely to have your company here. And SA Robotics is saying a stream I didn't know about might hang around. Well, please do. You're welcome to hang around here. And should we capture this one? I think you quite like seeing the old... the Rexes, don't you there, Brendan?
Yeah, but also the people want emojis.
I did see that. I did see there was a bit of a chat in there
I think
about...
the chat might want to see some Rex go.
Yeah, you know, we need to perhaps recycle some of our emojis so that we can get some new ones going on in there really, really soon. But there we go. The Rex 738 out the door, which is fantastic. And those guys are off to Melbourne tonight. And back around to the northern end of the field as we capture our Etihad friends, almost ready to depart from Alpha 1.
Rex 171, contact departure, see you.
171, good night.
And Beverly George, good evening, curtain all. Hello, Beverly. Cod Gamer is there as well, and Jared from Orange popping in. G'day, Jared. Thank you for your support. Appreciate you all being here tonight. And Mandy's here. On you, boys. Husband's working late. Kids are asleep. I'm kicking back with you and the squad. Oh, that's a little bit cheeky, isn't it? Good on you, Mandy. Shout out to my best mates, Tanya and Adam, watching in the suburb over. So maybe the suburb next door. Oh, that is awesome. That is awesome. Well, hello to you, Mandy, and to Tanya and Adam tuning into the SydSquad show tonight. And it is absolutely a pleasure to have your company tuning in. And as we watch this Virgin 738 just coming in across our screen at the moment, touching down nicely there. And a wonderful, generous contribution to the show tonight. So thank you, Mandy, for that. And a pleasure to have you here.
Eddie had just been told to line up and wait.
I did hear that. We'll spin the camera around and we'll capture our Etihad friends now just getting out there onto the active runway. And we get a bit closer in there. And we've got a message from Liz. Welcome to the Bondi Beach Cabana. Thank you, Liz. Sorry, not Liz. Lita. Apologies there, Lita. And thank you for your support, Lita. And lovely profile picture there with your little bub. And welcome to the SydSquad Fan Bam. And thank you for your support tonight. And hopefully you're enjoying the show so far. Sristi is here, my friend. Hello, Kurt and Brendan. Is this my little treat? A birthday stream just for me. Amazing as always. Came in a little late. But I'm here to stay till curfew. Thank you so much, guys.
Idiot 455 running on 6 right, clear takeoff.
16 right, clear takeoff is at 455.
Well, hello, Sristi, and welcome as always. And look forward to catching up with you again soon, perhaps at Shep's Mound. But yes, well, happy birthday again. And lovely to have you back on the SydSquad live show. Here we go, the triple are now rolling it out the door at 16 right. Enjoy this one. Bit of engine glow, Brendan.
Oh, yes, I see it. Also got two departing, rotating at the same time too.
Yeah, that one's a little bit further away. Yeah. I think it's somewhere over there. Oh, there we go.
They're both turning too.
Yeah, and that's what they'll do. The parallel departures will turn away from each other. So you'll notice those taking off on runway left will turn left, and obviously those taking off on runway right will turn right. And so that's what that's all about. You picked that up nicely. Brendan. There we go. There's just a bit of a wide view looking up to the northern end of the field there. We've got our Team Global Express 738, which we saw earlier come in. We've got our Emirates cargo there. We've got a Maz Sky cargo as well. And then we've got a Qantas A380 up the northern end, all looking hopefully to depart a little bit later on tonight.
And we've got Qantas 75 going to Vancouver, just popped up on radar too.
Ah, now that is here on Bay 10, I believe it is.
Yeah, Zulu November Mike.
Zulu November Mike for the win. And I'll just be able to get a cheeky view of that in just a moment's time. It's kind of hiding behind the building there, but you can see a couple of passengers inside there ready to go. We've got a message coming in from Mac and Mac. Perfect night for a curfew stream. Hello to you all from Canberra. Loving the close-ups, Kurt. Oh, good on you, Macca. Man, I'll do my best. Should we go in a little bit closer and say hello to some passengers here?
Let's say hello.
Let's say hello, he says. Well, they'd be enjoying the pre-departure. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, nicely set up for the evening's departure tonight on Zulu November Mike. So there you go, Mac. A little bit of a close-up one for you. Couple of the passengers. Don't anyone on screen pick their nose. All right, don't. It's a SydSquad
pick a winner.
It's a family-friendly here. Don't anyone pick your nose. All right, let's get out of there, shall we? Oh dear, Kurt. That's magic, and
We've also got Emirates Sky Cargo popped up on the radar too.
Yeah, they'll
Our
be.
left-hand
It
side.
looks like there's beacons on over there. They'll be pushing back soon. And talking about another Emirates, the A380 here is one of those. The aero bridge up the top has just been removed as well. So expecting the others to be pushed. And look, they're taking away the stairs there. They've just got the rear one open at the back. So a departure coming imminent up here as well for the A380, which we'll see. Very, very soon. Andy Egan's there, and he's saying, g'day, Kurt and Brendan. I was spotting at Melbourne on Saturday Arvo, and there was a dog loose on the airfield. Oh, my gosh. A dog or a fox? Made me think, what's the most unusual thing you guys have seen while out spotting? Well, the most unusual thing. That's,
I've got one already.
All right, here we go.
We were at the dog beach the other night, or the other week, I should say, and there was a boat floating around.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I agree with you. I totally agree with you, mate.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
766, line up.
So there you go, Andy. You've got to go back. You've got to go back and check out the stream where we had the loose dinghy. So we didn't have a rogue dog, but look, I've been out on the airfield, and we've been chasing down some foxes from time to time. So that's always a little bit of fun. But yeah, definitely the rogue boat was probably one that's been noteworthy. And if you play at home on Facebook, head on over to our Facebook page. You've only got to scroll down a little bit, and we've actually got a feature, like a highlights reel of that dinghy.
Or the turtle with old mate.
The turtle on the runway. Yeah, that was another peculiar one. Seeing it, I mean, that's quite common out here on the airfield. The old turtle.
Yeah.
Given there's a few waterways around the area, but yeah, definitely the rogue dinghy. I reckon that's probably a good one. I don't know. Hopefully that answers your question, Andy. All right, Jetstar 320 now. Oh.
Hello.
This service going to Adelaide tonight. Oh, can you hear that, Brendan?
Yes. Who's that? That would be Emirates Sky Cargo.
Yeah, that'll be the Emirates Sky Cargo, just spooling up pretty hard here.
Oh.
Wow. God, how are your ears after that? That was magic. Oh, yeah, Scott Miller saying poor Tim and his microphone. Yeah, but I wasn't out there at that one. Yeah, George A350, go hard or go home. Yeah.
We've also got our A&A friends popped up as well.
Message there from SA Robotics. He's back. Are you looking forward to the EK A350, mate? I'm looking forward to any A350. Here we go, engine number 2 spooling up now with the Emirates. You can just hear it in the background. Wow. Well, we know that that Emirates is now has started up and is ready to go. And Qantas 75 to Vancouver. Brendan is now pushing back as well, as we can see here on the Northern Apron. Yes, SA Robotics, bring on the Emirates A350, mate. Looking forward to that for sure indeed. Message coming in from Agent. Curfew streams are a favourite. Can't beat the hour of power. Well, I'm going to be led by you guys, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, about when that hour of power is actually starting. It's always a hard one to pick. You know, you never know when it actually is starting. So, well, look, on screen now is Qantas 75 to Vancouver, and which is just fantastic. Now, I think might just see us there for a second, but we might be able to just bring... oh, no. We'll have to change. I'll have to fix that and do that later. I'll fix that myself. Well, maybe I can... Nah, all good. Good on you, agent. Thank you for your support there. 23 months. Wow. Wonderful. Almost 2 years, mate. And wind shear escape is there. I know the pilots of Jetstar 767 pushing back now for Adelaide. Please film the takeoff. Jetstar 766. Where are they? Maybe we've already missed them. We might have already missed them. Jetstar 766.
They might be on Bay 56.
They've already
T2.
taken off. They went to Adelaide. I think no, we did film it. We did film it. That was the Jetstar that went to Adelaide. So there you go, wind shear escape. We actually got them inadvertently. And your message was just a little bit out of sync, just because I'm a bit behind there in the chat. So my apologies there for you, but we did capture it. So how about that? I got a message coming in from Samil Bandari. G'day to you, Kurt, and my Brendan buddy and everyone. Hopefully, hope is all doing well today. And love the SydSquad live shows as always. Keep it going. The hard work. Good on you, Samil. Celebrating 10 months up there with the SydSquad family. And we love to have your company on the live show as always. So thank you for your support, Samil. And wonderful to have you here. McAv Geek is SydSquad never disappoints. Good on your team. Well done, McAv Geek. And another 10-month anniversary to celebrate up there in the penthouse. Love it, mate. Leader is here. And what do you think of having a departure board on desks at home? They sell them in the UK, but I reckon we should have one in our country. I reckon that's a great idea. I reckon that's a great idea. Are you advocating? Are you going to be the local supplier, perhaps? You never know. You never know. Lita, thank you for your support again, dropping in a 5 over there in the, I think you're in the UK, is that right? And yeah, it's a good idea. A departure board on our desks at home. And we get access to the inner workings of those departures, yes.
I just want to give a shout out, Kurt, to the 2,000 people watching. Or
wow,
over 2,000
yes.
people watching.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, a huge shout out to over 2,000 people tuning into the live show at the moment. And if you haven't already, perhaps consider giving today's show a thumbs up. And by doing that, you just got to click the thumbs up button underneath the live show there on YouTube. Be a great support of and a great indication of how you're enjoying the coverage here tonight at SydSquad. And also, if you are new here, don't forget to consider subscribing to the channel. It is absolutely free to do. We'd love to have your company on the next live show. There we go, the Emirates 9820. We're expecting a sporty departure here, going off to Hong Kong. Usually doesn't go out too heavy, so let's hear the tripler go. Thinks he's going to Melbourne as he's going to Hong Kong tonight. Can you believe that? Yeah, Emirates 9825. You're already on your way to the moon, mate. Wow, that was brilliant. That was absolutely brilliant.
Next to land on 16 right is Qantas 650 in from Perth.
I'm guessing that's is it a 7.3 or an A330?
737-800.
7.3 coming in. Wow, there is so much airtime on this Emirates because it's cleared the Ridges Hotel. We've been able to just continue tracking it, and we'll leave it there. Wow, what a show! Wow. All right, righto. Now we've got our Qantas 75, which is the Vancouver service now on screen. And let's get in there and get a little bit of love going nice and close up for them. Oh, jeez. Message coming in from the Northern Beaches Aviation. Welcome to the Gold Coast Penthouse. Well, thank you for your support and thank you for being here again tonight. And welcome to the SydSquad Fan Bam. Love it. Well, Blue Dog's back and Brisbane kicking up a stink about curfews. Many government subsidies for international landings taking off in the wee hours. Could be controversial. And I live in a flight path. It's annoying at 2, 3 and 4 a.m. And Brisbane kicking up a stink about curfews. Yeah, look, oh, yeah, it's a sensitive topic, isn't it, Blue Dog? The old curfew. We've lived with a curfew here in Sydney since the mid to late 90s. So, you know, like, I've been used to it the entire time I've been plane spotting, because that was probably around when I started coming out to the airport often in the 90s. And yeah, look, so yeah, but I mean, as a resident, yeah, it's a bit of a I'm under the flight path. I'm under a flight path as well, so I know exactly all about it. Yeah, very sensitive topic, the old curfews. It'll be interesting out at Western Sydney, because they won't have one when they get started at the back end of 2026. So yeah. Well, look, I don't really know what the scenario is there in Brisbane about their curfew ops and what the plans are, but maybe you can give me a high level. I'll keep my eye on the chat if you send a message through. What do we got there, Brendan?
We've just got our A&A friends just popping around the corner too.
A&A friends,
and
yes.
we've also got this big super cute Qatari.
Oh, that's super cute. Love it. Mick Malloy's back. It was definitely a dog at Tuller on Saturday. You can see it on our stream replay. It was running up and down 1634 for about 45 minutes. So there you go. Yeah, that'd be a bit of chaos on the runway there, having a dog out on the airfield. Ooh, woof woof. Yeah. Well, no, I haven't seen a dog out on the runway before. Thanks for clarifying that, Mick. Yeah, don't know. It's an interesting one. Hopefully, hopefully they. How did they actually sort that out in the end? I wonder. A dog out on the runway, far out. Yeah, well, typically we see foxes. We've got a family of foxes that live out here. Well, that was a beautiful transition into the All Nippon Airways there, wasn't it, Brendo?
Yeah, absolutely.
And SA Robotics is back again. Adelaide was going to be the launch city for the Emirates 350. Ah, yes, okay. Oh well. Hopefully. You know what? Look, as much as I love the 350, I don't want them to replace an A380 in Sydney. So I will say that Adelaide can have the 350 and we'll continue with the 380. How about that?
I heard Etihad's doing this, bringing back the A380.
Yeah, and I can't wait. I hope they come down under. And Andre Moritz is here. Hi, guys. Been watching you on and off for weeks. Such cool footage. Thanks for doing this. Andre, it is absolutely our pleasure to be able to bring you these live streams, mates. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate your support and the fiver. All right, the 75 out the door. Here we go.
We have 25 in the background too, Kurt, in front of us.
Well, that's a quite a long rollout there, and as you can see here, we've got All Nippon Airways now making its way down to the northern end of the field. And yes, a little bit closer afield now. Here is the Qantas 25. Oh, it's taking Foxtrot or it's crossing. I'm going to guess it's going to go out at Foxtrot.
No, I reckon it's crossing.
Okay. There's nothing down there. There's only All Nippon Airways down at the other end, which is just there. But there's no other aircraft pushing back on the apron, so I'm going to guess that it is going to take out a takeoff from the intersection just up here. But we'll see, because we're right here. We're gonna bring you the action, so don't worry. It's fun to guess though. It is absolutely fun to guess. Next in to land is Qantas 494. The data tag's there as well. 738 coming in from Melbourne. And we'll be touching down in just a moment's time.
And on 16 left, Kurt, we've got DHL in from Auckland.
Oh, DHL.
The 767.
Yeah, the hot dog. There it is, the Qantas 737 in from Melbourne now. Beautifully done. Back up to the northern end now, and just having a look to see who's going to make the first move. Beautiful shots of downtown Sydney tonight. Magic. And there's a message there from Lock and Gaming. I'm going to start flight school next month. Really excited. Ooh, well, congratulations to you, Loken.
Hey,
yeah.
Sorry, we've got our Emirates beacons on too.
Yeah, the last of the aero bridge doors hasn't pushed back yet, so we'll have to have a look at that. That's interesting. Maybe they're just testing it. Oh, good on you, Loken, mate, and thank you so much for your wonderful support there. 1 month in the lodge, mate. Well done. And here we go. We've got a 737 now departing runway 16 right in front of that A330 there at taxiway Foxtrot. Looking like it's going to be an intersection departure. We'll see about that. Oh, that aero bridge has moved back far enough for the Emirates to start pushing back here. So stand by. We'll bring you the coverage of that. Oh, where are you going there, Kurt? It's just a 737. Catch up, son. I like to see a wide departure from time to time. All right, I want to spin it around now. I want to feature the A380 here on Bay 8 pushing back because it just looks magnificent. This one is the 413 service departing.
Qantas 49, contact departure.
Qantas 749 there.
Order 880, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway 16 right, self takeoff, order 880.
Oh, we've got All Nippon 880 now taking off in the background. So look, I think we'll try and catch a little bit of that. Here we go.
Qantas 25 line.
There we go. Qantas 25 lining up, Brendan. They're going to take the intersection departure at Foxtrot. Woohoo!
You win.
I win.
Lose, you lose.
No. We're just picking them. Beautiful sight there, the ANA, and now we've got the Emirates back on the apron. And just in the background there, you can see Qantas 25 is now going out for departure, the intersection departure at Foxtrot. So there it is. A380 time to spool up. Let's enjoy this one together. Here we go. We'll keep an ear out for the air traffic control because there might be a little bit of weight from the 78.
Qantas 25, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
Nah, no factor.
Runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
Qantas 25 now cleared for takeoff. Let's go. Mark Bester has gone ahead and gifted some memberships there into the Uluru Lodge. I've just got to go and bring those up if I can find them in the chat. That's absolutely flying tonight. And where are we? We got Jeanette Latch, we got Lord Ensign, George Grimmix, Milo, and Thomas Benthar. Well, welcome to all of you here at the SydSquad Fan Bam. Thank you all for your support tonight, and big props to Mark, who's gone ahead and gifted those wonderful memberships. There's a Texel there in the background there too as well. Make sure you give Mark some love. We're just keeping an eye on our engineer there. No doubt he'll be walking back soon to give the A-OK for departure in just a moment's time.
Hello, Qatari.
And the Qataris coming out now to play.
Yep.
Message there from Henrietta Carrot up there, dropping in a 2. Hello, Henrietta Carrot, and lovely to have your company on the show. Hopefully you're doing well. Appreciate that. And Windshear Escape is there as well. Thanks, guys. Love the JQ departure. There we go. I'm glad that we were just able to feature that service to Adelaide, mate. Well done, Windshear. And thank you so much for your support. And I'm really glad that we were able to see it. Love it. And a message now coming in from Arun Kanan. A beautiful stream as always. Thank you for you guys' continued passion. That's an absolute pleasure of ours, and reckon the Antonov 225 will be rebuilt anytime soon. Would love to see that big fella at least once in my life. Oh, geez, that is a massive question, Arun. Geez, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think there are more important things going on in that country at the moment. Oh, geez, I'm not sure, mate. I hope so. It would be great to see it grace the skies once again. And Arun, it's our pleasure, mate, to bring you these live shows here down under at Sydney Airport. Appreciate your support of the SydSquad live show tonight. Thank you for your very generous contribution to the channel tonight as well. The big 1-5 there. It's very, very kind. And thank you for enjoying the show tonight with us.
Okay,
Flinty's got a question. 3891. Go ahead. Sorry, Brendan.
No, it's all right. You go.
No, that was all.
No.
What have you got for us?
So I've got someone on this flight that's going to the UK.
Which one? On Qatari?
On Qatari, yeah.
All right, well, it's on screen now. Well, big props to them. Are they, what side of the aircraft are
So
they?
they're on the window facing us.
Oh, do you want us to zoom in? Is that what you're asking me?
Looks like an extra legroom seat. So
Oh.
if you can find that.
Well, I mean, I can try. That's as close
Top
as...
deck. So it should be maybe either that one.
That's...
Let me find out. Give me a second.
Are we looking for a shine the light moment, are we?
I'll just get some...
Geez, we're zoomed in a long way
flashing lights
there,
going.
and it's very, very dark, but we're doing our best. Looking for somebody on board that might be on the left-hand side of the aircraft with a mobile phone light at the window. Is that right? On the top deck. Looking out. Well, I'm gonna just take it out of this view because I want to enjoy the Dash 8 departure coming across our screens right now. And there we go. A little bit of love for our... Oh, hang on. Let's just get a focus there. There we have it. The Dash 8 with the props lit up beautifully. An early rotation as well. Fantastic. You. Wow. Well, that was spectacular. And we're going to go back to this end of the field here because now we've got the Emirates is making its way down towards the active for a departure really, really soon. Now, I suspect that the Qatari will start moving as well. There it is, a slow taxi. So we're going to have 2 A380 departures coming up for our SydSquad viewers. So now is the time to be tuned in to the SydSquad live show. We've absolutely got you covered with the heavies out the door tonight. Are we in the hour of power? Let me know what you think. Well, I tell you what, we could be getting close. We could be getting close. Oh, my word. Here we go. It's the Emirates A380 now cleared out to the Alpha 1. And for a departure home to Dubai tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to hit the thumbs up on today's live show. We'd love to see it. All the thumbs up, all the likes on today's show. Great indication of how you're enjoying the coverage here tonight at SydSquad. Wow. 2 A380s in tow. Come on. Message there from Aussie One. Well done, guys. Great job. Keep it up. Oh, well done, Aussie One. Thank you, mate. Our absolute pleasure and such a generous contribution to the channel tonight, mate. Dropping in the big 2.5. That is absolutely very kind. And thank you. Oh, Dean reckons we're in the hour of power. He's dropped in the hour of power emoji there. Well done, Dean. Thank you so much, Aussie One. Thank you, mate. Johnny, me mate from Victoria. Johnny Vogel, how are you, buddy? SydSquad on Little Wing, simply marvellous. Well, you're marvellous, John. We love you, mate. Just watching a 7.3 just roll through there. We're going to keep it stuck firmly on the A380 for sure. Good on you, Johnny. Nice to have your company again, mate. And we'll catch up with you real soon for sure. And Samuel's here looking forward to the Qantas Project Sunrise. Or are we looking? Yes, indeed. Aren't they replacing their 380s with 350s, especially on the Kangaroo route? Yes, we're led to believe. And I'm quietly excited about that because I'm a big fan of the 350s, and will be interesting to see them in Qantas colours for sure. Now, is that Qatari just stopping short there, or let's just get a wider view there so we can actually see that a little bit better there. Wow, what a view! Is that the thumbnail of the day? Thank you, Samuel. Thank you for the fiver, mate. Appreciate your support on the SydSquad show tonight. Very, very generous and very, very kind. Love it, mate. Well done. And Johnny Menaris is here. He's gone ahead and gifted 5 SydSquad memberships. Oh, well done, Johnny. Well done. And go and give Johnny some love there. And Ashley Major, we've got Cameron A, Jess G, Darcy Orden, Kush Patel have all been gifted a membership up there in the lodge there, courtesy of John. Make sure you give John some love. Congrats to the newest members. It gives you access to all the emojis, the members-only live shows from time to time, and 1 month in the lodge, which is just magic.
There's our hot dog friends as well, Kurt.
All the hot dog friends. Yeah, okay, we'll catch them in a moment. But big planes on the screen right now, and we love to see it. The 2 A380s, the talk of the hour at the moment. Well done, John. Thank you, mate. Kiwis here as well. Kia ora, chats. Watching from the beautiful Stewart Island. Long-time viewer, first-time member. Well done, Kiwi. And you're welcome here anytime. We take anyone, especially our Kiwi friends. Thank you, mate, for the fiver, and kia ora to you. And thank you for joining us. Wow, Stewart Island. Wow, what a place. Is it cold over there, mate? How's the weather? You have to let us know.
West 170 degrees, 4 knots, 21 right. Please land.
So next to land is a Rex 182. It's a 738 coming in from Melbourne. That's holding up proceedings here at the moment for the two A380 departures. Rex 182, are you there? Ooh, where is it? Ooh, I didn't hear a call back.
Nah, they haven't called back, no.
Oh, this is interesting. And Heath, Forest, Hi Kurt, great streams as always. What they slug you for parking in the car park there. $71 for car parking here.
Is
Rex
that
182, Sydney Tower, Cathay, wind 170 degrees, 4 knots, 21 right, clear to land.
Oh, wow, that's a really sketchy signal there from the Rex aircraft, but can confirm it is. It has made contact with the tower and now cleared to land runway 16 right. Yes, Heath, going back to your question. Thank you for the kudos there on the great streams. Really appreciate that, mate. And yes, the car parking for any amount of hours over, I think, 4 or 5 hours, I think. It is $71 here at the international car park. And happy to say that we contribute that $71 every time we do the live stream up here. And oh, here we go, Brendan. The hot dog. Good on you, Heath. Thank you for the $8, mate. I really appreciate that.
yes, the 767.
Wow, the 767 making a cheeky little detour here to join. Well, I don't know where they're going actually. Surely they're not going on to Bay 8. No, they'll be passing Bay 8.
Bay 1, maybe?
Yeah, I don't know why he... Interesting. Why he did the loop through here at Intel 2 to Intel 1. He's going to end up where he came from, basically. How good is it, the 767? Now, that one is in. We're going to see that depart tonight as well. Should be going off to Auckland. And so if you're spooling for a drool, this is the aircraft to keep your ears and your eyes open for, because we're certainly going to be. Oh no, he's going into there to Bay 6, I think it is. And just in the background, we've got our Rex, which was holding up the A380s, just coming in, touching down over the keys now, 16 right, and there we go. A beautiful, beautiful arrival for them. Should be time now for the Emirates to make a move onto the active runway now. And yes.
A24 continue taxi to holding point out for 1, runway 16 right.
Okay, copy.
Emirates 5 Charlie Lima, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff, 16 right, Emirates 5 Charlie Lima.
Alrighty, the Emirates 5 Charlie Lima is now cleared for takeoff, runway 16 right. Look at that, what a view! Thumbnail worthy, come on. Get those emojis going there in the chat. The big boys are in town, and we're sending them out the door one after the other. First to go is our Emirates A380, now on the runway. And let's enjoy this one together. She's going to be a pearler. Here we go. Cleared for takeoff already. The turn and burn should happen. Should be no reason to delay. Come on, let's get the spool up. Here we go. Oh, she's heavy tonight, rolling long. Look at that. Yeah, see you later to the Emirates, and they're out the door as we pan the camera back around for the Qatari departure now, and I love to see it. But first coming in is Qantas 746, which is a service there from Adelaide, just on your screens now.
Cathay 24 miles, line up from Emirates 6 right. Emirates 5 Charlie Lima, contact departure. Cathay 24 miles, can be ready immediately.
Ooh, Qatari being told to line up and be ready immediate for departure here at runway 16 right. And Qatari 24 Mike. Wow. Action ahoy. Action ahoy.
24 Mike, runway 16 right. Cleared immediately.
Clear for immediate takeoff. Qatari 24 Mike.
Qatari 24 Mike now cleared for immediate takeoff. Runway 16 right. Well, they'll keep it rolling then. Mick Malloy, here's my normal 5 for the first 1,000 likes. Anyone care to match me? Another 5 if we make 1,500 likes tonight. And wow, okay, Mick, well, that is super generous. You didn't have to do that, but very, very kind indeed. Good on you, Mick. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for the Qatari, the Super Q now, and taking off runway 16 right. Don't forget to hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Wow, another long one there, Brendan.
Yeah.
Wow. Nicely done though to the Qatari out the door there.
And she's off.
She's off. She's off, and then we just got to keep our eye out for some more heavy movements coming across our screens. And just now we've had the 321 there from Qantas Freight just drop it in runway 16 right as well. So that was a bit of touch and go for them, but they just came in after the Super 380 had departed the scene, which was just fantastic. And there we go, a nice shot of the Sydney Airport Air Traffic Control Tower there in the background, which is beautiful.
Shout out to the 3,000 people watching tonight. Make sure you give a thumbs up on the stream and leave a comment. 3,000 viewers, Kurt.
Wow, 2,000. Yeah, wow. You guys are absolutely rocking things tonight.
What a show tonight.
Special show tonight to have so many of you tuning in. And you're hanging out with Kurt and Brendan,
Hello.
and we are the SydSquad live show here tonight. We're the Fam Bam, and we're bringing you all the coverage. There we go, Brendan. We might as well show ourselves on the big screen. Hello.
There we are.
And a big shout out to Adrian there. He's in the background. You can give a big wave to the BTS crew. He's come to say hello from the northern beaches. And lovely to have your company here too, mate. And thanks for bringing some donuts, you cheeky devil. But hello, everybody. Welcome to the SydSquad live show. It is really, really nice to have your company here tonight. And thank you for joining us. And we'll just change up there. Look at that beautiful city tonight. Seldom seen here on the live show over the last 2 weeks, given the fact that we've had a lot of rain here. But pleased to say that we're enjoying some dry weather tonight, and I think it's going to be dry all the way through to the weekend. So expect a few more live shows coming out the door from SydSquad later this week. I believe Tim's going to be back on Friday. That bloke Kurt, he might be back out on Wednesday. So you never know, your luck in a big city. But I did just want to take this opportunity to thank everybody for tuning into the live show. We're not finished yet. It's only 9:30. The indicator there on the top of your screen says an hour and a half up until curfew, and we'll be going all the way through till the end of play here today. Oh, we just had a nice landing. Oh, I don't know if we're going to see it. The Dash 8. Anyway, we're going to go all the way through till 11 p.m, assuming the tech stays okay. And we'd love to have your company all the way to the very end. And also just wanted to take this opportunity to shout out our charity partners of choice, Little Wings, as well. Head on over to sydsquad.com.au to pick yourself up any item of merchandise. And I might even just show you a bit of something that I prepared earlier, perhaps. And yeah, with our charity partner friends, Little Wings, always supporting them and proud to support them. Just know that all of the proceeds from our merchandise line is going straight to children's charity Little Wings, which we absolutely love. So yeah, thanks everybody for being here, and thank you. The live chat is absolutely pumping tonight. We're going to get our heads back down there in the chat and try and catch up with many more of you who are interacting as much as you can. Yeah, we've still got a plethora of departures here on the Northern Apron, which we're going to enjoy. As you can see, there's a few there up the far end, just on the left-hand side of your screen. You got the Qantas and the Malaysian, but then we've got the Team Global Express. We've got the Hot Dog on this side of the airfield tonight as well. We've got Texel Air as well here. Cathay, the Dynasty, another 787 going off to Honolulu tonight.
So much more.
The A321 freighter going out there, and then 2 of the Qantas 330s as well. So there's plenty more action to come. So don't go anywhere. Thank you for being with us here tonight. Don't forget to hit the like button as well on today's show. Grows the community, gets the channel out there to more aviation people as well. And if you're new here, don't forget to consider subscribing as well. We'd love to have your company on the next live show just later this week, and it's free to do as well. So we'd absolutely love that. Well, Brendo, I reckon we're going to take a look, a bit of a closer up look at all the aircraft on the Northern Apron here, so we can go through them one by one, and just pick them up. So we should start with our A3. Well, we start on the 80s base, because that's where the first of the 330s is over yonder. So we can see that now on screen. So that's on our 80s bays over there in the bright white light there on the Northern Apron. It's the sole aircraft over there at the moment. Next in is Jetstar 530 coming in from Melbourne. It's a 321. We'll be seeing that come across the screens very, very soon. And now if we just pan the camera over to the western side of the airfield, we just saw that 321 freight come in, and we should be seeing that depart a little bit later as well. It's making its way there onto, I believe it's about Bay 3. And we'll just pan up a little bit because we want to capture this Jetstar 530 in from Melbourne. It's a 321 service coming in now. And there we go. So a huge shout out to everybody there getting involved in the live chat. I know there's so many of you there, and as we always say, it's hard for us to see every single chat message, but don't you worry, I go back and take great pleasure in watching the show back and catching up on all of your wonderful messages. So fear not, I will see them. I will for sure see them. And Brendo, have you seen what's coming out to play now? We've got the mango pancakes just on screen there as well.
Scooter, yes, we saw that come in earlier.
Yeah,
on the
we
stream.
did, and it is just there to your right of screen. And well, the mango pancakes, what an absolute pearler of a livery here. Now we've just got it up nice and close.
And Kurt, we've also got a Another Emirates A380 coming into landing from
yes,
Dubai.
just coming in over Parramatta River. So you all thought that those two A380s were the only ones you were going to see on the show. Well, I can tell you what, we've got another one coming in just now.
Absolutely.
On finals. And what are we? 4 nautical miles to run at 1,000 feet. So here we go. Here we go. Not long now.
Starting to heat up now, Kurt.
Oh, geez. Yeah, well, I reckon we're definitely in that hour of power.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, geez. Adam Matt is here, and why do some couples go to the gym? It's because they want their relationship to work out. Yeah, I'll pay that one, mate. I'll pay that one. Well done, Adam. Always bringing in the dad jokes on the night stream. Love it, mate. SA Robotics and Planes. Thoughts about doing a stream in Adelaide for my first stream? Is that for me or for you guys? Well, I would defer you to our good friends there in Adelaide, plane spotting with Pomfus and Mark. Our wonderful friends down there in Adelaide do some live streaming from time to time. So SA Robotics, go and check those guys out. They've got you covered there for everything Radeladian. And Tom is here, Tom Coleman, short timer, but more to come. Well done, Tom, mate. We'd love to have you 1 month there in the lodge. Appreciate your wonderful support, mates. All right, so look, there's the wide view of the northern apron here as we just reposition the main camera onto the aircraft that is now landing. It is the Emirates A380 coming in from Dubai now. Finals runway 16 right. Here we go.
What a sight.
Oh, geez, how about it? Go on, Adrian, get that camera clicking, mate.
Beautiful landing.
Now we just got to talk to our friends there in the IOC and get them to come on to Bay 8. That'd be quite spectacular. One Emirates off and one Emirates in. That'd be great, wouldn't it? I suspect these guys will be going around the bend there to the back end of the terminal on the southern side to Bay 57 or similar. Because this aircraft overnights and we'll be out tomorrow first thing. Yeah, so just going back to the apron here to the north, you've got Qantas A330, you've got a Maz Cargo 330, you've got the A321 from Qantas, you've got the Team Global Express 738, you've got the Hot Dog, and then just to your right of screen here, we'll just get in a little bit closer to these guys. You've got your Texel Air. So Texel Air is also in as well. So and look, Team Global Express right now pushing back on the northern apron. So excited to see them go. But now, more importantly, it's time for the Scoot. And the Scoot 787 about to rip it out. Here we go.
All those emojis.
The crowd knows the mango pancakes when they see one. Well done, team. Well done, team. And talking about team, we've got our Team Global Express now pushing back onto the apron here. Looks like they're going to be going out either runway 16 left or out at Foxtrot, having pushed back tail north. Interestingly.
Now, Kurt, I forgot my jumper, so if you excuse me, can I go get my jumper? It's a
Yeah,
bit nippy.
for sure. It is a little bit
Do you
nippy.
want to let the young fellow over
Yeah,
here
he can
say
come on
hi?
over and have a chat if he wants to, for sure. All right, Adrian's picked up the headset. How are you, buddy?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing great. You enjoying your night out tonight?
Mate, I'm loving it. It's the best way I could spend a birthday, won't lie to you, mate.
Oh,
Just
it's
at the
your birthday.
airport. Yeah.
Oh, happy birthday, buddy.
Thank you, 19.
19, and got your green peas, so you're able to drive out here tonight and spend it with SydSquad. How about that?
I love it, mate.
Fantastic. Well, it's lovely to have your company on the show tonight, and you even get to put on the headset, so there you go.
Love to see it.
There we go. Team Global Express, the 738. Now, you're into photography, right? So you're getting a couple of shots. It's a bit hard at dark, a bit hard at night time, isn't it?
I'm quite new to it. I actually just got this today for my birthday. So,
oh, wow. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Well,
So, it's an R50.
Lots to learn, no doubt.
Yeah, no, I've still got to get a couple lenses for it. This is doing the job for now, but
Fantastic.
I want to go further and, get my zooms and stuff.
And how long have you been coming out to the airport and plane spotting here at Sydney Airport?
Since I was about 5, I'd say. So back in 2010.
And was that from your parents' influence, perhaps? Or?
Yes, correct.
Oh,
Yeah.
how about that? Good parents right there.
I love it. I've been in love.
You've been in love with planes.
Oh.
Now, have you flown to many destinations around the world? Have you been on many aircraft yourself?
Yeah, so quite a couple. Mainly being my home country of Peru, where my family's from.
Wonderful.
So we fly LATAM out in the mornings, as you've probably seen in the morning streams. That's obviously my favourite plane as well, the 787 Dreamliner from LATAM.
Well, there you go. There you saved me a question already. The 787 and LATAM in one hit.
Yeah.
A big fan. No, we're big fans of them here at SydSquad too. Well done.
But yeah, I've been
how many times have you flown over to Peru?
Only 3, unfortunately.
Only 3.
But I always come and see them.
At the age of 19, only 3. Let me tell you, I hadn't flown. Actually, by the age of 18, I had flown internationally, but 3 times. That is huge, mate. That's probably a lot more than a lot of kids your age. So well done. Well done.
Thank you.
No, that's all right. Fantastic. And they're quite long flights too, by the way.
Oh, tell me about it. Oh, my legs are aching by the end of it. Oh, to get to my hometown, it's about 2 days of travel non-stop. So
yeah, fantastic.
It's a pain.
Yeah, but you love it. You're into aviation, so it's all good.
No complaints here.
No. All right, next in is our Fiji 915. It's the Max coming across our screens now. Look at this. What a pearler. Do you like the 738 Max, Adrian?
It's all right. I mean, obviously the 737 itself is iconic.
Yes.
It's the main aircraft across Australia for domestic. So
it is.
I've got to give it some respect, but just given its issues that it's had in the past as well, it's always had that little bit of iffy, like.
Do I want to fly on a Max? Yeah, I know what you mean. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Stick to your 7.8 guns.
Yeah.
That's okay. But what about the Fiji livery? What about the Fiji Airways livery?
Every time I see it, just makes me want to go to Fiji. I'll tell you that.
Right.
Oh.
Well, have you been to there? Have you been there?
No. Mum has. I haven't.
Mum has. You haven't. All right.
Jealous of Mum.
Put it on the bucket list, eh?
Yeah, definitely.
Fantastic. Oh, there you go. Judy Willis is there wishing you a happy... Oh, lots of happy birthdays coming in. Harry T and Maxwell and Kate Ivory. Feel free to read some of those out if you like. Don't be afraid. Get in.
Thank you everyone. So you got Joe the Snoop, happy birthday. Thank you.
Yeah.
Lord Engine, thank you. Maxwell, Cat Ivory, thank you very much. Oh, thank you, Jenny Sadler. Thank you very much.
We've got a message now coming in from Landmass 17, leaving Sydney tomorrow on Air Canada 34. Landmass. Jealous. That's what I always say. I mean, I'm not going to be here to see it, but yeah, Canada, beautiful place. Would love to go. And well, Landmass, you have a wonderful flight, and make it a safe one as well. And we'll see you when you return for sure. Andy Egan's back. Going to have to start calling these long departures Adele because they be rolling in the day. Come on, man.
Ring-a-ding-ding.
Oh, geez. Andy Egan with the funnies tonight. And yes, they're certainly long, certainly rolling long. Now, from our perspective, they're getting down. I mean, they're airborne by Alpha 5, so they're still it's still quite respectable, mind you. But certainly, yes, certainly long takeoff rolls tonight. But Andy, mate, welcome back. 7 months again, and glad to have you on the show tonight. Oh, here we go. Look out. This is for our 1,500 like goal, is it? And here's my 5 for the 1,500 likes. Oh, good on you, Mick. Thank you, buddy. You cheeky devil. You know you don't have to do that, but it is very kind that you do. Well done, Mick. Aaron, great stream, guys. Was shown your channel from my brother. Can't stop watching. Oh, look out, Aaron. I told you. It gets addictive, doesn't it, mate?
Oh, it is.
You certainly find yourself watching the show over and over again and coming back for more, I dare say. So lovely to have your company here, Aaron, and kudos to your brother for getting him or for getting you involved on the SydSquad live show, and which is brilliant. So well done, and thank you so much for the 5 generous donation to the show as well. Appreciate that. Johnny Logan there in the chat. G'day, Johnny. How are you, mate? Up there in Queensland, has gone ahead and gifted a membership tonight as well, and that is very, very kind. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you for all of your support as well. Make sure you say hello to Annette for me. And Johnny's gifted Silver Bullet a membership there. And I know that message came in a lot earlier, but there's been so much going on, especially with those A380s coming across our screen as well, that finally trying to catch up there with everybody in the chat. And I will get down there a little bit more and see some more. Okay, here we go. We've got Dave Cowper there's in the chat. And Mick Malloy, what have you started, mate? Now David Cowper's dropping in the $5 as well for the 1,500 likes, you cheeky devils. You guys, I tell you.
Competition.
I know. Well, look, it shouldn't be, but it's very kind. Wonderful, wonderful support. As always, guys, well done. Blue Dog 10 saying, me mate has convinced me since I'm out of a job and I need to go visit. He's a UK lad and his kids are my godchildren, Senna and Imola. If you know anything about Ant and Senna, yes, I do. And so I'm booked on Qantas 9 or already done Qantas 1. Well, Blue Dog 10, mate, I think it's, maybe it's a good idea to have the old career break from time to time, as they say. Maybe one door closes, but another one opens. So, all the best and, enjoy that flight going over to the UK. I'll be, Adrian and I are going to be most jealous to hear that.
Definitely.
Good on you, Blue Dog 10, mate. Thank you for your support again, and I like to hear these wonderful stories. And again, sending our best wishes to you in this time of hardship, out of work. I know it's got to be tough, mate. I have been there, have experienced it before, and it's never fun. Mine was after 15 years in a job, and you feel like you're part of the furniture and you're invincible at some point, but. Yes, but change is good, and change worked out for me, and I hope it does. I hope it works out well for you as well, mate. And SA Robotics, could we get a stream with us and Pomfus? Wow, you never know. You never know. Don't know about the logistics there, but I don't know. We'll see what the future brings. Good on you, SA Robotics. And Ali's back. Thank you for the great stream. I'm out the door. Always clocking off about this time, isn't it, Ali? You got to get to bed because big day of work tomorrow, no doubt. And make sure you look after yourself and take care. Here we go. Jetstar ripping out the door. Thank you, Ali, and take care. We'll see you soon. And this service, Adrian 613, going to Avalon.
Melbourne.
Yeah, going down to Victoria.
Bit chilly down there, I'd assume.
Yeah, likely would be. What have we got? We've got 18 degrees here at the moment. Although it feels... It's actually quite tolerable, to be honest. It doesn't feel too cold.
It's been like that recently, hasn't it? So
yeah, and I think we're going to have quite nice weather for the rest of this week. So
I'd hope so after the drenching that we've had.
Right, exactly. I reckon we're due for a couple of days of good weather.
For sure.
A couple of more days of some SydSquad live streams for our viewing pleasure. How about that?
I reckon. I reckon everyone would be happy to have that.
Yeah, I would agree. I would agree. Airwork 1 just coming in onto the bay here as well. And they're just joining us. They should be out a little bit later. Looks like most of our freighter movements are going to be departing from the eastern side of the airfield tonight, which is, well, I mean, that's pretty exciting because that means they're closer to us than further away, which is always good. And message now coming in from Chris Tomasian. Glad to be part of the SydSquad. You do an amazing job, fellas, and the commentary is great. Well, it's only great now because I got Adrian here helping me.
Thank you, Kurt. Thank you.
And glad I found this page. Good on you, Chris, mate. Thank you for the 15.
I'm going to have to agree with Chris there. Yeah. Amazing channel. I reckon everyone in the chat agrees. You guys do an amazing job. Just wanted to say on behalf of the chat, amazing. Thank you very much.
I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you very much. It's very, very kind of you to say those wonderful, humbling things. And yeah, you know, look, we aim to put on a nice show. We certainly enjoy what we do, and it's great to have people like yourself and people like Chris enjoying the coverage, and being part of this awesome community is what I got to say about that. And wow, another aircraft I forgot to mention earlier, which is now coming out to play, is the China Southern. Good on you, Chris. Thank you for that 1.5, mate. Very kind indeed. So there we go, China Southern now, the 787, your favourite aircraft, Adrian, coming out to play.
I saw it and I was like,
Matt, now don't forget, if you do want to get photos, feel free to just go and click away.
Sure.
You know, you've got flexibility here to just enjoy yourself. And it's always nice to have people coming up to say hello to the SydSquad Fan Bam. So make yourself at home here, mate. You're very welcome.
Thank you.
No, that's okay. We've got another message coming in now from Mr. X300E. Monday night, lads. Awesome stream. As always, love the mango pancake. Yes. And Mr. X300ER must be working over there for Qantas. He's normally tuning in from Hangar 96. So lovely to have his company again still on the show. He was here earlier, but he's back again. And a wonderful contribution as well, dropping in the big 10. So to the 300 extended range, thank you, mates. Now, another message coming in from Made in Australia. I bet you're freezing your butts off. Cold here on the Goldie. No, I don't believe it. Gold Coast, you'd be in your 20s, wouldn't you? 20 degrees plus, surely. Maybe 23 degrees even.
Can't be that far off from here. Surely.
The Gold Coast. I reckon they're in their 20s. What's the bet? Who's got the intel? Light it up in the chat. What's the temperature right now on the Gold Coast? I want to see it. I want to know it. But we've got 18 with a field temperature here of 17. Thank God it's not windy here at the moment. The wind is also saying, 200. Well, I'll tell you what, we get a lot of wind from up here. And it always takes the edge off a warm night and makes it cold when it doesn't need to be.
Yeah, I was here about 3 hours ago up the top. Oh, my God.
Yeah, it would have been.
My hands were freezing.
It was very windy earlier, and glad to say it's just quietened down quite a little bit.
China 302, roger.
I've got someone saying it's 17 degrees here at the moment. So.
Oh, it's very similar temperature. You were right. There we go. Made in Australia. Thank you for that. SA Robotics is back. I've been on an international trip 7 times at 15 years old. Well, there you go.
There you go, Kurt. Look at that.
I never flew that. I was never lucky enough to fly that much when I was a kid.
With the increased prices of international travel at the moment.
I don't know how people do it.
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
Blue Dog's got the heater on and he's in Brisbane. Come on, Blue Dog.
I reckon you need a portable heater right here.
Would be good, eh? Keep the feet warm. Would love that, nice, wouldn't it? Jetstar 987. It's a service coming in from Perth now, next to fly over the fence. Right about now, about to drop it in runway 16 right. Let's enjoy this one. And then it'll be over to our China Southern friends with the 787. We've just been cleared to line up by air traffic control. There we go, 302 heavy to line up 16 right. They'll be next out the door once this Jetstar 320 vacates the runway there. Magic scenes here tonight. So lovely to have everybody's company. Thank you for tuning into the SydSquad live show. You're hanging out with Kurt, Brendan, and now Adrian on the comms, and it's lovely to have him here as well. A surprise visit, and he also bought a couple of cheeky donuts, the cheeky devil. We'll have to get stuck into those post-show.
Can't go wrong with Krispy Kreme.
Runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway 16 right, clear for takeoff, China Southern 302 heavy.
There we go, China Southern 302 heavy now cleared for takeoff. It's a 787 about to spool it up. Let's go and enjoy this one together. And I don't know that they're going to be too loud. The 787 Next Gen are pretty quiet these days, actually. But we'll turn it up just a little bit. And I'm sure Ian Cordell there in Artarmon is turning it up as well. All right, here we go. China Southern, home to Guangzhou. Long way away down there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's what I'm going to say.
Gets very dark down there as well if you're looking with your eyeballs. Very hard to see.
Oh, went for quite a while.
Yeah, I know, right? Wow, he's just cleared the Ridges Hotel as well. Not as good as our Emirates freighter departure earlier though. That was off to Hong Kong and travelled light as it typically does out of Sydney. But enough to clear the building there and give us a bit of a show as it makes its right turn after takeoff on the Dina departure. No doubt with a Wollongong or a Katoomba transition, I believe there. Right, there we go. We've got our sausage on the northern apron here, and still a couple of aircraft up the pointy end here on the western side of the airfield. As you can see there, we had the 321, which was in earlier. We've also got Maz Cargo, which we saw come in, and the A330 there for Qantas up on Bay 1. So expecting to see them depart all before the curfew is in play. Actually, I'm not too sure about the Maz Cargo, but for sure the Qantas A330 and the 321 to be departing before the top of the hour here. Well, not this top of the hour. We're still 1 hour and 8 minutes away from curfew to be closing. And we will have plenty of action up until that point. Hey, Doug's now in the chat. Kia ora, Doug, and good evening from Wellington, New Zealand. Kurt, Brendan, Brendan, and fellow SydSquatters. Being quiet in the chat to avoid being the annoying one. It happens. Oh, don't be silly, mate. Don't be silly. And thanks for being a positive, welcoming host as always. Oh, good on you, Doug. It's my pleasure, mate. And it's easy to do. It's easy to do. It's in the blood. It's in the blood. Always like meeting new people and especially having them on the show. It's a little bit of fun. And it's great to have your company here again, Doug, all the way there from Wellington. And thank you very much for dropping in the 1-0, mate. And always a wonderful supporter there, Dougie, looking after us here at SydSquad. So well done, mate. Johnny's Aviation is saying happy birthday, Adrian.
Thank you, Johnny. Thank you very much.
Johnny's up there for 3 months there in the lodge. Well done, Johnny. And wonderful support. And, oh, here we go. Johnny Logan, another match to Mick Malloy. Definitely worth it. Oh, dropping a $5. Good on you, John Logan, up there in Queensland. You cheeky guys. You're all cheeky. Stop it. Oh, well done, Johnny, mate. Thank you. Oh, Daniela Sekutova is there as well, dropping in a 9. Thank you, Daniela. Appreciate your support. And nice to have your company on the show, as always, dropping in the cheeky Coronas. Well done. Perth Refueler is here. Fueled the split skimmy yesterday, the double G prickle. Is that what you call it? The double G prickle, the split skimmies. I've never heard of that one before. That's yeah, that's an interesting. Oh, the ring-a-ding wanted to come out on that one. The double G prickle. Yeah, okay. I reckon I'll forget that. I'd like to remember that for the next time we see the split skimmies. I don't know. We didn't see the split skimmies from Qantas here today. We've only seen a Max. That was from Fiji Airways. And I don't know if we're going to see the split skimmies in before the night is over, but we'll see. Now, just coming in on runway left is the Victor X-Ray Foxtrot 738 coming in from Brisbane, and that's just coming across your screens now. And this particular service will be making its landing on runway 16 left. Good on you, Perth Refueler. Thank you for your support on the show tonight. Well done. Message there from Matthew Norris. Greetings from Radelaide. Just booked a trip to Phuket and to Manila. Loving the streams and plenty coming from Adelaide. Yes, big kudos to all the lads there looking after you in Adelaide as well. And a hello to everybody tuning in from Adelaide. Seems we've got quite the showing of people watching the show tonight from Adelaide. So hello to all of you, and welcome, and a special one there to Matthew for dropping in the 8, which is very, very kind, and sharing his travel plans upcoming there to Phuket and Manila. Have you been to Asia, Adrian?
No, but I am actually booked for a trip to Bali in the coming month.
Oh, well, okay. So who are you flying with?
Jetstar.
You're flying with Jetstar.
Early morning.
First trip to Bali?
Yes.
Maz Cargo now pushing back. How about it? Look at this. And, oh, well, I'm excited for you, mate. Well, I look forward to having a full trip report from you on your return.
I'll do my best. I've got the new camera, so...
Yeah, you'll have to come back and we'll have to feature you on the live show so that we can get the full rundown. Now, I've actually travelled to Bali before, also on Jetstar.
What do you reckon?
I will be going back to Bali later this year on Garuda, on Indonesian. So
okay.
I'm looking forward to that, actually. And, oh, yeah. So yes, about Jetstar, yeah, I'm a big fan actually, big fan of Jetstar. But I've tried to do something different. Just give me a sec. I'm going to run. Brenda, you want to just take over this?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I have taken over Kurt for the next few minutes.
Hello, Kurt.
How you
What's gone deeper?
How you going, mate? How are you? Yeah, as Kurt said, we've got the mass cargo pushing back now. Shout out to our backstage crew member Kenny for doing that one.
0 degrees 5 knots, runway 16 right, clear to land.
Thank you to everyone in the chat. All the happy birthdays. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, good on you for coming, mate, and thanks for the donuts too, yeah.
Oh, no, don't mention it.
I know Kurt said thank you, but yeah.
Can't go wrong. They're fresh as well.
Yeah.
Still making them.
Yeah. Shout out to the 1,900 viewers here watching tonight. Hello, Dan Maloney, sorry. Hello, Maria, how are you? Hello, Mizam. Hello, Jack. Hello, Harry. Hello to everyone saying hello. Elise in the chat, hello.
Thank you, Jenny. Tell you what, it's a good view from up here.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Usually we do Shep's Mound streams, but because the runway configurations have been on 6, this is a better view for it. So yeah, it's good, man.
I remember the days. It's been a while since you've done a stream on the tower.
Yeah,
Off the balcony?
Well, no, they're doing construction on the ATC, so
okay.
Yeah. So just coming through there on 16 right is Velocity in from Perth, India Whiskey X-ray 737-800. Hello, Joe. Hello, Melbourne Flights. Hello, Markle Sparkle. Owen in the chat. Hello. So Kurt's just talking to one of his mates, and I've taken over for a short period of time. Good night, Aussie Pete. Thanks for joining us here tonight. I'm not sure, mate. Alco Pro. SA Robotics saying hello from Chile, Adelaide. Hello, mate. How are you? Welcome to the stream.
Hello, Greg from Tokyo, Hiroshima, sorry. And happy birthday. Thank you very much.
Hello, Maxine from the Blue Mountains from Western Sydney. Hello there. B-Rad, I think he's got it on this.
Velocity 562, wind 190, 0 degrees 5 knots, runway 16 right, clear to land.
Got someone asking you, Brendan, what's your role at the airport?
So I work on the ramp. So just handling the bags. That's about it. Not too much. I work on the sub 340s and the 737s. So
Yeah,
I
right.
like it. It's good.
I wouldn't mind it. Gets up and close to the airplanes.
Yeah, Stocko the new host. I wish. Hello, Johnny from Melbourne.
And thank you, Brendan. Sorry, I just stole that headset from you there, mate. I apologise. I had to run quickly. I'm here in the car park, and I just had to run quickly and say hello to a really old friend of mine who was just left work, has finished work for the day, and going home to his family. And I needed to take a moment to just catch up with him. So apologies there, but we're back, and we didn't miss too much. In fact, actually, we've got the Cathay Pacific on screen there now, which is the 350. Wow, what is it? That's the Grand. The nifty 50. Look how long it is. Come on, Kurt, get with the game. And velocity there just coming in 562 from Perth, just making an arrival there over the fence, touching down nicely there on 16 right. And then closer afield here on the northern apron, we've got our China Airlines. Now, this is the shorter of the variants of the 350s, right? So this is the 359er. And China Airlines just spooling it up nicely there, which is fantastic. Yeah, I just had to run quickly and say hello to one of my mates who I just saw leaving work, and needed to take that opportunity. It was really important for me to do that, so I appreciate your understanding. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who are just tuning in, you're hanging out with the SydSquad Fam Bam here. My name is Kurt. I'm the host of the live show here tonight. I've also got Brendan. He's not on comms at the moment because
Hello.
I'm still here with Adrian, who's on comms, who's come up to say hello, and it's so lovely to have your company here tonight, buddy. And we have got a couple of movements now. We've got our Maz Cargo 6204 going to Kuala Lumpur. Oh, Adrian's just handing over the headset back to Brendan for a little bit. Hello. So there we go, Maz Cargo. Oh, actually, first out the door, we might as well just look at this. A bit of a 737 action here as well. Qantas 498, service off to Melbourne on the milk run tonight.
I just want to shout out Adrian for his commitment to the comms here.
Oh, yeah. All right, our Maz Cargo friends now ready to take off here, runway 16 right. Sorry for the short delay in proceedings there. We're certainly getting beaten by the internet gremlins tonight, but hopefully we're back up.
210 Sydney Tower, good day. Golf and the crossing runway are available to vacate. Continue approach.
Well, we've got an A330, Kurt, so let's see it go.
Oh, and hear it.
That's 210, the wind's tending westerly now, wind 270 degrees at 10 knots, tailwind 4, runway 16 right, cleared.
Oh, 10 knots, tailwind 4, interesting. A little bit of a breeze picking up now.
And you can feel it too.
Yeah, I just felt it got a little bit cooler, didn't it?
Yeah, that's why I got my jumper earlier. And yeah.
Very clever of you, mate. Very clever of you, indeed. All right, getting back to the northern end of the field. There we go. We've got Cathay Pacific now ready to go. And just here as well, closer to us is the A350-9er from China Airlines, the Dynasty service departing. So a couple of A350 movements for you. Malaysia 140 service to Kuala Lumpur now is the A330-300 is also over there coming out to play. Pan around, and there we go. Wow, lots. Yeah, well, we're gonna start sending out these heavies now tonight. A beautiful sight there with Malaysia Airlines coming down the roadway or the taxiway there on taxiway Alpha. Whee! Stocko in the house.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello there, Stocko. Member there for 6 months in the Bondi Beach Cabana. Good on you,
Absolutely.
mate. SA Robotics is back. Make it 8 international trips on my 8th passport. Really freezing in Adelaide, so I'm way watching from bed, all rugged up. Oh, good on you, SA Robotics. Wow, you're quite the traveller. by the age of 15. Wow, fantastic. I suppose when you're young, you got to change your passport because the photo will change a lot, I suppose. 8th passport. Wow, that's quite the amount. Well, good on you, Mr. SA Robotics, and thank you for dropping in the 8. And stay warm there, cuddled up in your bed while we stand out here in the cold. Stephen Amos is back. It's 12 degrees in Adelaide, still cold, and I've got the heater on, but we've had no rain for ages. Yeah, I know you guys have been super dry down there, right? Air ambulance just flying through there in the background.
When Pumpfus and Mark do the streams, they're complaining about the flies a lot because it's just so hot.
Yeah, and I will pay that they. I think it was Blue Dog said that they've got amazing sunsets and much better than Sydney for sure, especially from the vantage we have. I mean, if we do enjoy a show from Sheps Mound, we might get a good sunset from time to time, but definitely Adelaide has got some beautiful sunsets to enjoy over there. Now, something to enjoy here is our departure from the Cathay 350, the nifty 50 grand.
07, number 1, ground 1217.
He's ready for takeoff, and here we go. Good on you, Stephen. Thank you, mates.
Cathay 138, runway 16 right, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 16 right to Cathay 138.
Alrighty, Cathay now cleared for takeoff. There was no mucking around there.
Thanks, David.
Cathay 138, contact Cathay. Contact departures, G'day, Cathay 138.
Qantas 103 now. It's a 787 service going to Honolulu, just pushing back here on the northern apron right in front of us. Wow, great scenes here tonight. Yeah, rolling them out the door now. Matthew Tregear's here. Evening all. Credit must go to the pilot of the King Air today for the safe emergency landing. As they say, any safe landing is a great landing. Yeah, well done, Matthew. And we touched on that just earlier tonight as well. That yeah, what a traumatic experience to be flying around for 4 hours, burning off fuel to make that aircraft as light as possible for a safe landing into Newcastle tonight. But when push came to shove and he brought it down, it was an absolute textbook landing there. And you're right. All kudos to the pilot there on board the King Air up in Newcastle. What an amazing job! A perfect outcome, and yes, deserves wonderful praise. And that's just great news indeed. Yeah, good shout out there, Matt. Well done. Well done. Message now coming in from SA Robotics. Adrian, if you're on the Neo, the seats aren't too bad if you're going to Bali on the Neo. Yeah, he's just nodding his head at me and he agrees. So there you go, SA Robotics. Yeah, this is true. This is true. Now we're just keeping a keen eye on one eye here on November Bravo, and then one eye on Malaysia on runway 16 right. And I think that's where we're going to head right now. We're going to pan the main camera back around.
140, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
Captain Marco in the chat.
Oh, hello, Captain Marco. How are you there, my friend? Malaysia 140. Here we go. 330's pulling it up. squeezer.
Hey, Kurt, I don't think we have a Hawaiian Airlines going out tonight too.
I didn't see them. I didn't see them come in earlier, so I don't know for sure if they're in. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, Ben Romeo November is here. Late night SydSquad. What a way to wake up after doing an Arvo night double shift. Many thanks, guys. Wow. Well, it's our pleasure, mate, bringing you the coverage here tonight, and thank you for tuning in, Ben. Mate, lovely to have you here on the show. And mate, we're a late afternoon show, or a late evening show for us. But after your double night shift, look out. Nah, look, Ben, mate, lovely, very generous contribution to the show there as well, mate. Really do appreciate that. So thank you very much, and very kind indeed. The big 2-0, well done. Oh, Daniel Hick is calling it the hour of power. Well, we're definitely in it because we've only got 45 minutes left until the top of the hour, where we hit curfew, and then things change up here. We close the show down pretty much. But Daniel, good on you, mate, and thank you for the generous contribution. You and Josh always looking after us. Legends of the SydSquad show. Here we go. Now it's the 359er for the Dynasty. Out the door, runway 16 right.
Dynasty 052, contact departures.
Cat Ivory's there. Hello, Cat. Nice to have you there. Marie D's there in the chat as well. DW. Jill Perry. Hello, Jill. It's a Reacto. G'day, It's a Reacto. Thank you so much for your support on the live show tonight. Tom Coleman is here. Hello. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in to the show. It's great to have your company here on the nighttime show here at SydSquad tonight. Message coming in from Steve Murray. Hello, Steve. And chicken avo wraps, snack time, love catering. Good on you, Steve. Man, wow, what a contribution to the show tonight. Very generous, mate. We're going to have to go pick up some Chico avo wraps, mate. Yeah, cheeky devil. Well done, Steve. Always supporting us. Where's catering? Well, I tell you what, it's always catering when you're around, mate. Oh, look at this. Qantas 103 deciding to go out at Foxtrot. Interesting. Unless we've got a pushback. No, we've got a pushback at the northern end. So he might be doing a cross, but there we can actually see there is a pushback now taking place up the northern end there on the Qantas A330 pushing back from Bay 1. So perhaps that's why our Qantas 787 to Honolulu, it's either going to depart from Foxtrot or it'll cross and go full length. Honolulu, I think a departure at Foxtrot is doable. And well done to you, Steve, mate. And thank you for your support as always. And GL is back. Hello there, GL. Great stream. Shout out to Angus, who I know is watching. Well, hello there, Angus.
Hello.
Hello.
You like it?
The cheeky hello there from Brendan. Yes, mate, I do like it. Well done. So there we go, the spool up of the 330. Wow, what a great shot there in front of the city as well. It's beautiful. Good on you, GL. Thank you. Oh, yep. And then Captain Marco, as you said, Brendan. And I just finished my annual simulator training. Windy weather opposite Sydney. I think I saw simulated Tim, Nigel, Kurt and Charlie at the side of the runway at 2.5. SydSquad cranking it up to 11. Well done, Captain Marco. Thank you for your support, mate. And yes, look, we appear virtually in any simulator, mate. And well done to you, and congrats on getting through all that simulator training. And look, I'm sure it's it's a bit of a headache at times, no doubt, but can be a lot of fun too. But hey, you got to let us know when you're next down here on your next rotation. We'd love to catch up with you. You got to keep us informed. Get some Sydney bidding going for your next rotation. We've got a steak to eat together, my friend. And that's fantastic. And still keeping an eye on our friends there at Foxtrot as well, as we just have a look there of the service, the 787 service 103 to Honolulu tonight, and is currently at Foxtrot, and we'll be waiting for a departure really, really soon. And as you can see there, that it made that aircraft go to Foxtrot because of the Qantas 7345 A330 service pushing back from Bay 1. And just in now is the Velocity service 1428 coming in from Cairns. Beautiful, the beautiful interior there. The sky interior there, all purple. Wow, fantastic. Boeing sky interior. And where's that A330 going? Just to the right of screen there. It's pushing back to the disconnect point before it makes its short taxi rather, onto the active runway there at runway 16 right. But now it's time for the 787. And what's it going to do? Is it crossing or is it going out? I didn't hear our traffic control, so looks like it's crossing. Looks like it's going to go full length tonight.
103, runway 16 right, clear for take.
Oh, no, it's not. It's going out. Ah, there we go. Qantas 103 going out. I was looking at the wrong taxiway line, Kurt. He's gone a little bit further than the indicated taxi line, as you can see there just at the bottom of your screen. So that's why he almost done me.
Ring-a-ding-ding.
Oh, well done, Kurt. Yes, gets the ring-a-ding-ding. Here we go, Qantas 103 out at Foxtrot now, 16 right, departing to Honolulu, the 787 on your screen. Let's enjoy this one together. Mr. Bill Hilly's there in the chat. Hello, Bill Hilly. Karen Monson is there as well. Hello there, Karen. And Big Tony's there in the chat as well. Hello to you, Big Tony. Thank you for joining us here tonight at the SydSquad live show, and appreciate your company.
Just on 614, City Tower.
Two supercars is here as well. Good evening, lads. Great for a night kebab, as always. We've got to say our goodbyes to Adrian. He's got to head home, but Adrian, thanks for being on the show tonight. Do you want to just pop on the head? Oh,
thank you, everyone, once again for the happy birthdays. Kurt, thank you once again.
My
Great
pleasure.
Stream.
My pleasure.
Hope to be back again soon.
All right, there we go. Adrian, he's got to run. He's got to run, but he's kind enough to say goodbye before he goes, and we'll see you again soon.
For sure.
All the best. Drive home safe,
Thanks,
Adrian.
bro. One of the greats.
One of the greats. There we go. Jetstar just rolling in 421 from the Gold Coast, where it's nice and cold up there, 17 degrees.
John Michael just asking, dear friends, what is the maximum takeoff speed?
What is the maximum takeoff speed? I don't know that there's a maximum takeoff speed. However, they do have recommended speeds based upon their calculated weights and performance. You know, your V1 rotation speeds are, well, it depends on the aircraft type. You know, with like a 737, it could be anywhere up near the 140s, the 150s, and then the 160 knots. That is, and even more for a 777 or a 787 or an A350. But I'm not sure if there's a maximum takeoff speed. It's all dependent on the calculations that are taken in place based upon the aircraft type, the weight category that it is, how much fuel they've got on board, and how much payload they're carrying as well will determine how much runway length they need to take off, and then also what speeds they need to reach before V1 and rotate. But we need our good mate Darren Howie on the show to be talking to us about a little bit more in depth about that, and we'll get him back on the show and cover those things for sure indeed. But great question there. Kim, not Tim, just returned from 4 weeks away. Melbourne, Singapore, Phuket, Bangkok, Hanoi. Don't know that one. Saigon, Ho Chi Minh, Singapore, Melbourne. Where's Dad?
I'll
have to look that one up. The IATA code there for Dad. I think I did all right, but and I'm exhausted. Well, I tell you what, I was exhausted just reading that out, Kim. How are you, mate? Thank you for tuning in into the SydSquad live show tonight, and thank you for your support for 2 months up there in the lodge, mate. You're a legend.
Da Nang International Airport.
Da Nang International Airport. Well, there you go.
Where that is, I have no idea.
Well, it might be there in Vietnam, somewhere near Vietnam, if you went Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh. So that'd be my guess. That'd be my guess. SA Robotics is back again. Where did the iPhone Max ignorance come from? Tom. So are you talking to Tom or to me? All I know is that we're rocking the iPhone 15 Pro Maxibon Plus Ultima Edition here tonight, and it's probably been spread from me, to be honest. Ryusu's back. Where did the 737 get sent to his room? Bad. Or why did the 737 get sent to his room? Bad altitude. Jeez. Oh dear, guys. Oh dear. There are a couple of dad jokes going around here tonight. Look out. You might get caught out. All right, Qantas 7345. It's the A330 now getting out there at Alpha 1, ready for departure here, full length at runway 16 right. Going to Melbourne, so expect a sporty departure once it spools up. And then there's another A330 out there in the background as well, still yet to push back. Doors open out the rear there. They've still got a bit more to do before they come out. So we'll see them depart before the top of the hour. 34 minutes to go on the live show tonight.
Qantas 7345, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
Take 16 right, Qantas 7345.
7345 now clear for takeoff. Let's hear it spool up. It's an A330. Turn it up. It's going to be a beauty. Wow, a Weezer.
On wind 260 degrees, 6 knots, runway 16 right, clear to land. Qantas 7345, connect departures.
Qantas 7345.
Departures now for Qantas 7345. See you later, out the door. Wow, that was fantastic. Now I'm really excited because we've got the hot dog 76 here on the near apron to us, and they're just filling them up quite nicely here actually, and looking forward to seeing the startup for that. Wow, ATC certainly getting a little bit of a workout tonight, aren't they?
Yeah.
Hey, Skittles is there. Hello, my dear. Hello, everyone. Once again, SydSquad. What a beautiful broadcast. It's a great way to wake up on this fine Monday morning. Indeed it is. Hello, Skittles. Lovely to have your company here on the SydSquad show tonight. And I hope you're doing well.
I hope it's warm where you are in the morning.
Yes. Good on you, Mel. Thank you for tuning in to the SydSquad live show tonight. Always lovely to have your company, and very much a wonderful supporter of the SydSquad show. Always looking after us, and which is magic. Which is absolutely magic.
Base 6, John. John Michael asking, can someone please tell me where the DHL hot dog is parked?
Well, I'm looking at it right now.
That will be Bay 6. 6 or 5?
Bay 5, I believe.
5 or 6, I don't know. It's a bit blurry to me.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. Bay 1, 2, 3. Actually, it might be Bay 6.
Yeah, I think it's Bay 6.
Now, we've got an A320. We've got an A321 pushing back. There we go. And this is the service off to Brisbane, Qantas 7340. A little bit more action on the northern end of the field.
Everyone getting their hot dog emojis in?
Yeah, love the hot dogs. Paint the chat. Come on, Lord Engine. Karen's got them going. Mitchell Cobby's there. Hey, Kurt, loving the curfew stream once again. Good on you, Mitch. And dropping in there for 4 months in the Sydney Harbour Suite. Great support, Mitch. Love your work, mate. And thanks for tuning back into the show tonight. Well done. iPhone Maxibon Plus model autocorrects. I don't think it's in anyone's dictionary, to be completely honest with you. But it's in my dictionary, and it's certainly in my vocabulary. Good on you for having a crack there, SA Robotics. Well done, mate. Oh, jeez. Daniela Sekutova dropping in the Corona. She's back again. Good on you, Daniela. Lovely to have your company again. Me mate Alex G over in WA. Here we go. Maximum takeoff speed is limited by tyre speed. So for the... All right, well, there we go. There we go. For the 738, the maximum takeoff speed is 195 knots, so you need to be in the air before then. Normal speeds at max weight are between 145 to 60. So there you go. I was on the money for typical takeoff speeds based upon performance, somewhere around that 145 to 160 knots. But there we go. I just learned something there myself as well. So thank you, AG. For the Boeing 737 at least, maximum takeoff is based upon the tyre speed at 195 knots. Well, there we go. All we need now is all the stats for all the other aircraft as well, just so that we can add it to our arsenal of information. Alex, you're a legend, mate. Then thank you for dropping in the 8 as well, you cheeky devil. Thanks, buddy.
Kurt, we've got someone in the chat, Aussie Crusaders, I think it was.
Yep.
He's on Bay 1 waiting for the 146.
Oh, he wants to say hello, does he?
I assume so, yes.
Yeah, right. Okay, we'll have to, Aussie Crusader, we'll have to pan the camera around and see if we can say hello to you down there at Bay 1. Qantas 652 in from Perth there, 738, just touchdown runway 16 right. Fantastic. All right, well, what do we got? Bay 1. All right, let's have a look. I don't see anyone down there at Bay 1 unless he's in the Ute down there. Unless that's him there at Bay 1. Nobody looking up to me there at Bay 1. Yes. Yeah. All right. Oh, I'm just having a quick geeze down there at Bay 1, but I haven't got anyone on view except gentleman there at the Ute, but he looks busy, so it must be someone else there. Aussie Crusader. Aussie Crusader! Oh, another message coming in from... oh, yeah, it's Taj. G'day, Taj. Where did the iPhone name come from? I've no idea, mate. You got to ask Apple, mate. Our mate Steve Jobs. Get on your Taj.
Now, this might be the 146 he's talking about.
Well done, mate. Thank you for your support tonight. You've been killing it supporting us here tonight, Taj. You're a legend down there in SA. Lovely to have your company on the SydSquad live show, as always, mate.
You're saying sitting on a tug, engine off.
Sitting on a tug, engine off on Bay 1. I'm looking on Bay 1, but there's nothing on Bay 1.
Maybe he's hiding around the corner.
Because if we... look, if I put it on the main screen, there it is, Bay 1. There's a tug there. There's no one sitting on that tug. On Bay 1. This is Bay 1 here.
Yeah, it might be. Yeah.
So we haven't got you. That's the best view that we're going to have. However, more importantly, there is a 146 coming down, and it's a special livery one there for you, Brendan.
My favourite, remember?
Yeah, Sierra India Foxtrot. Beautiful. And then also has pushed back is our airwork friends here. Alpha Whiskey Alpha going back to Auckland tonight, I believe. And so all the freighter movements are now starting to come out and play. They've got 26 minutes to get a move on. We're going to see that hot dog pushback in just a moment as well. But look at that. 4-burner, 146 on your screen now. Doesn't get better than that. We love our 4-burners here at SydSquad. And these are the freight ops that operate between your Monday to Thursday nights here on the east coast of Australia. And tonight is Monday, so the back after the weekend and back out at it. And these guys will be running between Melbourne and Adelaide and Brisbane all nights, the 146s, in and out of Sydney Airport. And their aircraft category will run on the shortened runway length, and that will be in place after the curfew tonight. So they'll be able to do their ops beyond the nominated curfew time, which would be fantastic. Now, we haven't got... Oh, we do. We've got a pushback coming in up there at the 80s bays as well. The Qantas Freight livery A330 now pushing back as well. So this is like a mini half hour of power that we're going to see here. A couple of heavy movements now, and also keeping an eye on our hot dog. But because they're just closing up the main door there now. As you can see here, they're look at that. He's just looking at it from the stairwell there, making sure that it closes safely. And he's got full control in the cockpit. They're ready to go as well. So won't be long, and we'll see the hot dog pushing back here from the bay on the northern side, on the western side of the airfield tonight. Fantastic.
That Qantas freight that we just featured on the show, that's going to Auckland.
Which 321?
No, the A3.
Oh, the A330 over yonder. Yes. Because the earlier one I think went to Melbourne. So message there now coming in from Daniel Hick. Had a sneaky burger today. Did you, you cheeky devil, down there in Albion Park? The sneaky, well, big shout out to Sneaky Burgers. I know Nigel and his daughter actually had a sneaky burger on the weekend down there as well, after they came back from the Little Wings Mother's Day sort of gala lunch, which was fantastic.
That's
well, here we
making
go.
me hungry.
I know. Talking about all this food, I tell you. Look at this, a lovely scene there with both the Qantas Freight liveried aircraft. All we need there is the old 737 Classic in the picture as well. But now it's time for the A321 service off to Brisbane tonight. Coming out now on runway 16 right for departure. And, good on you, Daniel. Did you get one for Josh as well, or was it just you? Oh, no, he's done the Swifty. Okay, so he's going to be taxiing all the way down for departure at runway 16 left tonight. So he'll be going down taxiway Bravo and taking off runway 16 left to go up to Brisbane tonight. Well, he done a little cheeky Swifty move on us there, didn't he? Well, that's interesting. That's interesting. Well played. He got me. And Taj is saying I mean the Maxibon name, and finally you remember me. Well, I've got a lot to remember. I do my best. I do apologise, Taj. Yeah, no, the Maxibon came because I nicknamed it. Because I got the Maxibon from the air traffic controller, one of those live streams. We were up there doing a show, and it kind of just stuck, mate. It kind of just stuck. So it's been named by me, and I don't know that you're going to find out any more information about it, to be honest, because it's top secret. Thanks for asking, though, mate. I appreciate your support here tonight. You've been going above and beyond, Taj, mate. You're a legend. Well done to you. Now, before Airwork gets out the door, we've got Made in Australia back saying there's a BAE 146, a great logistics freighter. And I love them. They look awesome. And I remember them when they were in Qantas Link livery, and they are absolutely just fantastic. And to see them still gracing our skies with their presence is beautiful and fantastic. Love to see them. Made in Australia. Wow, generous contribution. The 1-0. Thank you, mate. Appreciate your support tonight. All right, it's time for the Airwork now on the runway. Auckland service, here we go. Wow, beautiful.
Airwork 2, current departure.
Airwork 2 now contacting departures. Fantastic. Great to see them out the door, and we've got a message now coming in from Robert. Hello, guys. Another great stream. Why does the 330 freighter have the front gear bump, but the 330 P2F doesn't? So that's the okay. So the 330 freighter is a I believe it's converted specifically, or it's a true 330 freighter. So it's built that way. Because as you know, the Airbuses typically sit more nose forward. So if you have a look at a passenger, have we got a passenger? No, we've just got, yeah. So this is the passenger variant. So the passenger freighter variant, which has been converted to a freighter. Now the passenger variant doesn't come with the nose bobble, and we've seen this before on the live stream. So this is a converted freighter from
a screen, Kurt.
Oh, there, yeah. Sorry, this is a converted freighter from a passenger variant, mind you. But the true A330 freighters come already built with the bobble underneath or just above the nose gear underneath the cockpit, which aids in keeping the load level on a level playing field on the tarmac, and it lifts the front of the nose, because you can see here with the Airbus it has a nose down attitude. And and because it's converted, they're not able to build in that bobble on an already built aircraft. Well, maybe that they're not able to, but they don't. And so and that's how you can tell the difference between a passenger freighter that's been converted versus an A330 freighter that was born an A330 freighter. So there you go. I don't have the technical reason for it, apart from just knowing that it helps level off the deck for loading freight in. And Kenny says, and it's a weight issue, so it means they've got more weight at the front.
Sydney Tower, g'day, Qantas 7340, ready. 7340, down.
So Kenny was sort of saying that because they've got so much weight, they need the extra support, and that's also why. Well, that's also what what I'd say that bump provides, some extra support on that nose gear. I don't know for sure the exact reasoning, but that's the visual difference that you can tell between the two, though. Now, where did that A320 go? Is it already taken off down there? It's gone to Brizzy, or is it just about down there at the moment?
It's just crossing to...
Ooh, there it is. There it is. So the 320 going to Brisbane has made its way, pretty much ready to go. 16 left.
81,
you can just see the tail there. Yeah, it's going to do a cheeky right turn. Once it does its right turn, you know it's on the runway, and then it'll be going out. Good question though, Robert.
We'll go ship spotting as well.
Oh, Ian Cordell, he heard me. Hello, Kurt and the team. Thanks for the stream. The neighbours have moved out, and I'm taking advantage of this. Cheers from Ian in Artarmon. Get on you, Ian. No doubt, cranking it to 11 there on the 9.2 surround sound. Well done, mate. And that's brilliant. All right, so there we go. The 320 has now made its right turn. It is on the active runway. Good to have your company here, Ian, tonight, and thank you for the 8. Very, very generous, as usual, mate. As usual. Well done. I'm just... All right, there it is. Yeah, a bit of ship spotting as well. Geez, long way out down there.
Well, we've got this takeoff curve. We've got the DHL pushing back to shortly.
Yeah, we'll be pushing back really, really soon. Beacon now on. Oh, there we go. 320 up and at him. Should be making a left turn as well. And we'll see that any second. There we go. Take off from runway left, get airborne, and then do a left turn as well. Okay, now DHL beacon on here on the northern apron. And heading back also to have a look at the 80s bays there. We've got the Qantas Freight A330 passenger conversion. Tom S is there in the chat. Willie Chris, hello there. Brad is there. And Sharon, hello. How are you, Sharon? Nice to see you here. Mitch's mummy's there in the chat as well. Was Radio's there. G'day, Wazza. And a special hello to Mitch's mum, Reef Robson. Look out. The bump provides a FWD centre of gravity for freight loading. Like I was close. So depending on the given load for the flight, the centre of gravity can be placed in specific locations and locked down, or the CGO. I believe you mean COG, to maintain the centre of gravity during flight. Okay, so there you go. Good on you, Reef. And Reef giving us all the intel there. Oh, I love chatting to Reef. He's always got me covered. Even on the member show when we're talking tech, he had me covered. Look, there's the pushback there from the DHL coming across, and another 146 coming in. We might even see one of those go before the end of the show.
Got about 15 minutes until curfew starts. 15
minutes and 18 seconds if you're counting. Time for another A330. She's going to be loud. And I am drooling for a spoolin', so here we go. Not only on this one, but for the hot dog, for the DHL. Well done, Reef. Thank you, mates. I haven't missed it, Taj. I'll get back to you, buddy.
Thanks, Bert, for sure.
Get on you, Robert. That's okay. It's our pleasure, and thanks also to Reef there for backing up my limited knowledge on the topic. But yeah, it's good. It's good to have those questions. We all learn something at the same time. There we go. Hot dog is pushed back now onto the northern apron, and this one's gonna be an absolute spooler upper. We're going to hear this 767, and I tell you what, it's going to be blasting out through all the suburbs here, departing from the northern end of the field, which will be fantastic. Taji's back again. Good one. I think I emptied my pay on SydSquad. Gosh. Oh, you cheeky devil. Yes. Well, look. We never encourage it, and there's never any obligation, but we certainly appreciate it all the same, Taj. And you've been looking after us tonight, mate. Well done, buddy. Well done.
Get him to do one.
Kenny? Kenny? I think I blinded him.
Oh,
jeez.
He's doing one.
All right, next to land here, we got a 4-burner coming in now, and certainly want to catch this. Here we go on screen now. How nice do they look? They just look sleek, eh?
Like a rocket.
Echo ground, engine run's approved for complete.
Engine run is complete.
The BAE 146.
Team 22.
Hello, Zero Borders. Greetings from Kuala Lumpur.
Hey, thanks for tuning in from Malaysia there. Spoilers out, dirty config, look at that. Up they go, and out they go out the back as well.
Team 41, thanks. Runway
Beautiful sight, well done.
Takeoff.
Well, here we go.
short of Alpha 3.
Vehicle 1987, then hold short of taxiway Alpha.
Alpha 3 hold short of Alpha 75.
3419, sorry, hold taxi Alpha and hold short of runway 25.
Gaddafi's hungry.
2419, taxi via Alpha.
Well, made in Australia, just so you know, subscribing to the channel is absolutely free, so you can do both. You can make a donation and you can also subscribe to the show. It's free to do. There you go. They do look tidy. Yeah, on your Dean. Thank you, mate. Zero Borders. Cheers, buddy. Karen Monson dropping in the 717. We didn't see a 717 on the show tonight, I don't think. A bit of a shame there. All right, there's the other wide-angle view on the hot dog, but just lining up, ready to depart now is our toll friends, so let's enjoy them. Here we go.
What a sight.
You know, I'm surprised we don't see that more often from this vantage, to be honest.
I think we've seen it twice.
Running the parallels, but yeah. I mean, that was great. It was great to see that. That was fantastic, actually. I've got to say now, giving some love back to the 146s here. Look at this. How good does that look?
Yeah.
They're working there. They're working their magic. Well, now we got 8 minutes until we get close to wrapping the show up, and then we go into overdrive, or overtime, I should say, here at SydSquad. So, yeah, look, all I'll say is don't go anywhere, because we're not going to go. Well, we'll let you know before we go. So fear not. Fear not. I'm just going to go on just to that shot just for a moment. All right, DHL now taxiing out off the northern apron as we speak. Oh, Taj coming in with the stats. Actually, I have, and in total I've donated 3. Well, I tell you what, you're an absolute legend, and let me assure you that everything goes back into the channel to continue to bring you these wonderful, wonderful live shows. And that is very, very generous indeed, Taj. And we absolutely love you for that. You know, as we never encourage it, but we certainly really do appreciate it. And you know, there's never any obligation. But I know that you're a wonderful supporter of the show, and you appreciate it. And look, you're a legend, mate. So well done, wonderful, wonderful support from you there, and rocking out the support in Adelaide. So it's nice to have your company, buddy. And good stuff, good stuff. And Ian's back. Come on, Kurt, give me a spool. Well, I tell you what, it's going to be 767 spool in just a moment. They're making their way out, thankfully, for a departure here. It's going to be the Tasman 2 departing to Auckland, and happy to confirm they will be going runway 16 right. So, Ian, I reckon you'll get your spool yet, mate. Make sure that you turn it up on that 9.2 surround sound. I want to hear all about it. Oh, my word. It's going to be exciting. The 767 does not get old here. And they are just taxiing in behind our 146 there. Oh.
Tasman 2, runway 16 right, let's take off. Let's take off, runway 16 right, Tasman 2.
Tasman 2 now, runway 16 right. So he's going to kick the tyres and light the fires because it's going to be a straight-out turn and burn here for the 767 freighter. The DHL livery hot dog going out now, departing to Auckland. Tasman 2, Boeing 767-300 with winglets. Love it. Where's Craig Murray when you need him? Eat your heart out. Loves the grain train and loves the 767. All right. Come on. Let's keep it up. This one for you, Ian. All right, landing lights on. He means business.
Hello, Geo Edits.
Sending ground, Tango Quebec Echo is complete engine run for by 18, thanks. Quebec Echo.
Oh, wow. Up like a rocket as well. Ew. Oh, that was brilliant. Oh, right turn to boot because he's so high already. Wow, that was great. There you go. How was that one, Ian? You're going to have to let me know, buddy. You're going to have to let me know. How was that? It looked brilliant. I think it was everything that I anticipated is what I'll say about that. Magic. Message there coming in from Blue Dog 10. Thanks for tonight, lads, and just love the community here. Feels like Sunday, not a Monday. Oh, wow. Flew on a 146 from Alice to Perth. Bumpiest flight ever. Yeah, you know what? I've actually heard that they're not the most comfortable flights or aircraft to fly on. However, still, they look great from the outside, though. I mean, look, just take a look at this. I mean, look, it's just a beautiful looking aircraft. Yeah, good proportions. I mean, look, it's definitely not going to take the cake over my love for the A350, but I don't know. I don't know. Love them, and so glad that we still get to feature them here at Sydney Airport. Now, I believe we are a couple of minutes away until we're out the door here. 2 minutes and 50 seconds to be precise on the old curfew. So I think they've pretty much done it yet again here at Sydney Airport. They've taken out all of the heavy flights, all of the RPT services before the top of the hour, and they've done a great job. So now we're just having a look at a couple of the 146s, and you can see if I just take a wider view down to the apron, you can actually see that we've got a couple here. One of them was holding out there, which was just on the other camera shot, but this is what the scene looks like here. Now, we are waiting for a rollout from the aircraft on the left there, which is going to Melbourne, Qantas 7293. So we might just stick around for a little bit longer and catch that one go before we close off proceedings here tonight. And a very, very special shout out now to our friends up there in Queensland from the Only Planes Network, to James and to Matt. Look out, the boys are in town. Here we go. We got they've gone ahead and gifted some memberships there to Jodes, to Nick Railway Vlogs, Tim Rorick, Shavs, Andy's Workshop and Do It Yourself, Paul Hartland, Devon Barnes, Dennis Levin, Nick Blackburn, Nigel Davies, and wow, guys, thanks so much, you guys. That's awesome. Big shout out. I did say I knew James was out and about this afternoon. I wonder if that was James, but a big shout out to Matt as well. And love the guys up there in Brizzy, do a wonderful job bringing plane spotting alive as well. And so a special thanks to them for dropping in the 10 gifted, and a congratulations to the 10 newest members here at SydSquad. They've gifted you 1 month membership up there, courtesy for free in the Uluru Lodge. It gives you access to all the emojis if you haven't already got them, and access to the members-only live shows from time to time. And let me assure you that the members-only live shows are definitely fun ones to watch. The chat certainly does not fly as fast as it does on the mainstream shows. And they are, I can assure you, a little bit more intimate, and you know, we get a little bit more conversation going, and they're a lot of fun. And I encourage you. We did a members only live show just last week, so there's definitely one in the bank for all of you members to go back and to take advantage of, to view. So if you're that way inclined, be our guest, and courtesy of Only Planes Network, be their guest as well. Thank you, lads. Wonderful support. Appreciate it. Ian Cordell, love it, with thanks. How was that? Did your wall shake, Ian? You got to let me know, buddy. Oh wow, that was certainly probably one of the loudest departures on the show tonight. Well done, Ian. Thanks for the 3 tonight. Cheeky little A380 there. The Wires family will there be another Kurt happy dance tonight? I don't think you've ever seen one.
Well, I have, and it was what was it when you were starting up the show? Yeah, right.
Yeah, the only ones that you'll ever see are those ones that are off camera.
He was doing the windmill, the sprinkler. He was doing the whole lot.
Come on. No, mate. My name's not Mitch from Adelaide. Come on. Mitch takes the cake for all of that fancy work, and we hand him the reins, and he loves doing it, which is even betterer. But no, you won't see me doing one of those on the camera tonight. But I appreciate your enthusiasm all the same there to the Wires family. Now, I didn't. Who did I see just come back there in the chat? 1 second. Oh, yeah, good shout out there, Johnny Vogel. Thank you, mate. Thank you, buddy. Zero borders. Yes, curfew has begun. Look, there it is, top of your screen. And as is indicated, it will end in about 7 hours' time, and sunrise in about 7.5 hours' time.
So that means we're staying. Good. Lovely.
Are you not working tomorrow, Brendan?
I am, but at 1:30, so I'm in.
You're in, he says. Cheeky little message now coming in from Alpha Tango Zero. Overtime penalty is ready. Yes, well, it's time to get into overtime, and time to have a bit of a tune as well. How about it, eh? Oh, love it. The party begins now. We're off the clock, Brendan.
Absolutely.
And a big hello to Kenny, because Kenny has finished work and he came up to say hello, so he's also here tonight. And we're just keeping an eye out on Sierra Alpha Juliet down there on the left of your screen, because their departure is imminent. Alpha Tango Zero, mate. Appreciate that, and thank you very much for the 3 this late in the show. As I say, the chat was flying tonight. We had up to 3,000 people tuning in to the live show at any one time, and I tell you what, that was right when the A380s were departing. So I mean, look, it's prime viewing, isn't it? And it was prime viewing, so it makes sense. Everyone just wanted to come here and enjoy those departures. And how about it? But look, as I say, it's hard to be able to see every single chat message, but I love going back to watch them. And I will take great pleasure in doing that a little bit later on as well. And so I've just got to say it is a special thanks. In fact, we might just turn on the old BTS scene here and just say a bit of a hello to everyone. So we're still here. We're still here. Kenny's over there in the background. Come on, give us a wave, left of screen. Get your hand in. There he is. There he is. This guy. But yeah, a big shout out to everybody tuning into the SydSquad live show tonight, and it's been great to have your company. And I will actually also do a special shout out to our wonderful moderators who are on the show as well, looking after all things there in the background, for which we could not do these live shows without their wonderful support. And so to take some time to give some love there to our moderator friends there in the chat, and they're always doing a wonderful thing for the SydSquad fan bam. So well done, team. And I know I think I forgot to shout them out on the last show. I feel bad about that. I did write to them offline, and Anyways, but yeah, it's been a lot of fun, and I think we're looking forward to another live show coming up on Wednesday of this week. Timmy's looking for a live show out on Friday as well, so that'll be one to keep your eyes open for. And here we go, that BA146 is beacon on. You can just see that there left of screen now. And there's no pushback, there's no tug on that, because basically what they do is just straight out the door. I think it's is it a right turn off that bay there, Kenny? Ooh, he's thinking. He's thinking. It's a left turn, is it? So he might be coming nose onto us. Yeah, I think the lead-off taxiway line, you can just see there, it looks like it's a left turn. So we'll follow this one out, and then we might wrap up the show, because we've got to go and grab some food and sort ourselves out to get a good night's sleep, work tomorrow. Although you can have a sleep in, right? Because you're not starting till after lunch.
In the morning, so yeah.
Oh, geez. Love it. Love it. All right, we'll watch that 146 go, and then we're gone. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to go and support charity, and you want to support SydSquad and Little Wings at the same time, head on over to sydsquad.com.au and go to our support page. You can make a tax-deductible donation there straight to our Little Wings charity partner of choice, supporting sick kids to get medical treatment that they otherwise wouldn't be able to access in their regional towns. And also, if you pick up an item of merchandise, all the proceeds of our merchandise line are going straight to charity, and makes us very, very proud to be able to support those sick kids and those wonderful donations. Special story, Nigel's daughter and wife went to the Little Wings Gala dinner, and they were all kitted out in their SydSquad Little Wings merch, and Claire, the CEO, she couldn't have been more proud and more excited to actually see Nigel's daughter dressed up in SydSquad and Little Wings merchandise on the weekend, and obviously they got a wonderful photo together. I should feature it here one day, but that was a special moment, and really, really good to see. Community works, and it's all about the charity for us, and we love it. So any support that you can give is wonderful support. Doesn't matter how big, how small. Of course, no obligation, but if you're that way inclined, that's how to do it. sydsquad.com.au is where it's at. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook as well, because that's where the after party is at after this show. And you can get involved in all the comments there, and Tim and I read them all, and we try to reply to them all as well. And so that's where you can find us offline, or at Instagram, sydsquad.au. And if you did take a cheeky photo of how you enjoyed tonight's show, make sure you tag us, and we'll upload that to our story over the coming day. But I reckon that's about it from us here at the SydSquad HQ. And you've been hanging out with Kurt and Brendan. You've had a good time, mate?
Absolutely.
Good
Thanks
to be back.
for having me. Oh, good to be back.
And Kenny, we haven't got a headset sorted for you yet, but we'll do that in good time. But you were late. You were late to the party. We had Adrian up here as well. So special shout out to Adrian. And happy birthday, mate. Enjoy what's left of it. He's probably almost home by now.
Yeah, probably.
Probably almost home.
Yeah.
But it was nice to have his company on the live show. But I'm going to say, from the SydSquad family to all of you still tuned into the live show, thank you for being here with us. And we look forward to having your company on the next live show, which should be Wednesday of this week. Fingers crossed. I think we go back to 3-4 operations. So that's actually going to be a bit of a change. We get to flip things up, move to a different location. No rain, pray, because I think it's going to be a good week.
Yeah, all week it's meant to be good.
I want to get out and about and showcase off the different movements. There we go. We should go back to the main camera now. But yeah, I want to showcase obviously our different locations, and hopefully we can get a bit of taste for that on Wednesday, if all things go well. But look, what I will say is make sure that you are tuned in to all of our social media channels, where we can update you about where we go live next. And look, whatever it is you get up to between now and the next time that SydSquad goes live, look after yourselves, take care, have fun, and we look forward to seeing you on the next show coming really, really soon. And that's it from all of us here. So take care, and we will see you again very, very soon. Bye for now.
There you guys.
See ya. Laters.
You.